Listen.
Yeah. Yes, go. Get that out of there.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. I was trying to get this line together, but we gonna work it out. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. Thank you so much for tuning in to another Sunday service of the panel. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling blessed and not stressed. And whatever may come your way, I thank you for being here. Do me a favor, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of this Rant Bag family. And for those of you who are already part of the family, what's up? We're going to have a little bit of a light episode today because not too many panel members are here. Everybody is out and about. Jamar is currently filming for Chasing a reality series with reference to the reunion they have over there. Siddiqui is out of town as well as Blake, but they will be back, of course, for the finale of All Stars 10, which is next Sunday. We'll have that conversation for the panel. But we do got some of our bestest of friends here today with Dooley__noted, who has run into one of the YouTubers' main problems in life, seriously, as well as Gabby with an I, and we may have a special guest pop on through a little bit later. We shall see if the vision is airing, if it's visionaring. Maybe we'll see. But they've been invited and they said they may come. So we'll see what happens here. So I thank you again for tuning in today. Hit the like button. I'll say it again. Hit it one more time. I appreciate you all for being here. Make sure if you want to find my links, they're in the About section of this YouTube channel for the Linktree link, as well as you can find pretty much me anywhere at Matty Rants, except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. I also do cameos, bookable with Cameo, merch available at directlymerch.com. I have a Patreon for reactions, and of course a PO box if you want to send anything. I got to pay that bill coming up, actually this week actually, and then also I'm an affiliate partner with Paramount Plus. You can get a free week on me. All of those links are there now. It's funny, I just saw something. Houston in this rain. Yeah, Candy, I had the power go out several times. So if there is a little boop and I disappear, you know why, because it's been raining like crazy. At first it was like off and on, and now it's just been pouring. And Mama wants to go outside and get soaked. I'm like, I'm not in the mood for this. So yes, totally get it. Stay dry if you're out there in Houston. You know these people can't drive out here. But yeah, we got a nice little show today, and we're gonna have a good time too. Oh, and I always forget to promote the Discord. There is a Rant Pack Discord that you can be a part of. Of course, we do vet because it's supposed to be a safe space for our Rant Pack members to talk about multiple subjects, this, that, and the other. But yeah, there is a Discord as well. But yeah, if you did want to throw a little love in my jar, please and thank you. It is PayPal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $Matt924, as well as $MattyRants, and Venmo MattyRants. Each and every one of the panel members today are going to have their little Cash Apps up, and if you wanted to throw them a little bit of love, you can as well. The dollar signs will be right next to the names. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this disclaimer out because you know this was one of those episodes of Drag Race that requires a disclaimer, since people like to take things real serious, and we don't really do that over here. We talk about the show, but we disconnect afterwards. This program is for entertainment purposes only, and content's not intended to malign any religion, race, gender, company, individual, or wigs. And all opinions expressed by myself and my program participants are solely their personal views and do not reflect the opinions of every human on the planet. No hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned on this program, so please don't be rude. Grab your libations and strap in. We're a little bit of a talker, and we'll be here for about 2 hours or less. Don't post any spoilers in the chat, and if you feel uncomfortable being in this program, consume some activity and have yourself a good old poop. Great Grape Gatsby Googly Mook. I'm going to keep the South Park background up for a while because the new season is premiering on July 23rd, and I'm so excited as a huge South Park fan. So yeah, finally, after they pushed it back. And yes, these are coming out tonight. I've had enough. And it's time for a week of release before we get them rebraided again. let's go ahead and get our first co-host up in here. Listen, they've had a little trying day, if you will, when it comes to the editing monster in the game. So I send them my love because this is one of the reasons why I do live videos, but I'm actually going to do some edited reviews for All Stars France and Brazil coming up. So get ready for that. I'm already dreading it because it's going to be a lot. I already know because I haven't done it in a second. But let's go ahead and bring them on in here. One of my favorite people, the bull. It is Dooley __ noted.
Greetings.
Greetings, Greta.
This is what you get today. I have come off the ceiling. I am no longer that rageful. I am now just that pissed the fuck off. For the girls at home, your friend Dooley has been working diligently on a new video that was scheduled to come out in just a few days, and Final Cut decided that it wanted to just spontaneously combust. I spent most of yesterday shooting new footage and editing. I was at the 32-minute mark. She was a nice meaty two-parter. And I have been editing and doing stuff since yesterday at approximately 8:15 p.m. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Remember those days I used to come to that Facebook group and I'd just be like, yeah. Welcome. It is a rite of passage. That's your first line on your wrist for your YouTube career. So my suggestion, just if that happens again, or possibly just break it down into 2 segments, save it to your phone and then re-upload, or save it together on the phone, then re-upload to computer if you have enough memory to do so. But like if you still have the main footage that's left, you're fine. It's just you gotta do that all over again, which is the part. So I get it. Trust and believe. But I send you my well wishes because Dooley, where can the people find you, support you, show you love, get in your oven, your loving oven? I don't know.
Today you can send me love at $ Dooley does it on Cash App.
And make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel if you did want to click another tab over there or do whatever.
What YouTube channel?
Okay, so he doesn't have a YouTube channel. If you see him in the street, just turn around
in the street,
sure
push me into traffic.
Well, no, let's not do that. And if you do push him into traffic, remind the people that to stop so he can walk across the street and continue on, because we are not about that today. And I thank you. So let's go ahead and bring in the next co-host, if you will. She's a worldwide woman, WWW. You can catch her on TikTok. That's the best that I got, Gabby. It's you. It's Gabby with an I.
Hey, y'all. How you doing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're still on Earth. It's ghetto here.
Well,
very, very ghetto on the Earth. But yeah.
What else would we expect? We're currently being watched by several different alien nations, South Park reference, and they're deciding whether or not to cancel us. So there you go. But yes, Gabby, I hope you're doing well and feeling blessed and not stressed.
I'm already tipsy, so yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Gabby, for being here today. I love you down. I'm prepared. So if you could, for me, please, give the people your social medias where they could support the doll, the lovely doll.
Gabby with an I, everywhere I want you to find me, especially the TikTok. Thank you very much. We're at 82K peoples. So yes.
Come on, TikTok. They keep on trying to get me back. That's why I re-downloaded it, but I haven't started yet. AC, thank you so much for the first Tippy Poo of the day on Cash App. Feels good to be here with everyone. It feels good to have you here too, AC. Thank you so much for being here, babe. I got to remind myself we got this camera working again. Thank you, Gabby, for being here. Like we said before, if you want to show a little bit of love, $ Dooley does it. $ Gabby with an I, and mine is scrolling out the bottom. I got a special guest for you today because, I'm not Raven Simonier. I actually appreciate my blackness. But I would love to give this doll a little bit of time and energy because when she likes to stir the pot, I just sit back and watch it happen. That is the Libra in me. Yeah. It's Valerie.
Hello, darlings.
Hey, girl.
How is everyone doing today?
We're trucking. We are trucking along.
Is everyone still outraged and upset? Because I know, Dooley, I need that to come out of you today.
Please don't. Oh my God.
Dooley, I heard you were happy about the outcome and how everything transpired. Is that true?
Just like the beginning of this episode too. I'm glad. Like let them know we didn't know Dooley was getting canceled. No, I'm playing. Never would he ever. Valerie, welcome, baby. Continue on this path and journey today because I'm here for the shakeup, and that's why I was like, oh, let me set my sister up and see what she's doing on this Sunday. So, baby, let the people know where they can support and show the love for the vow.
Okay, so you guys can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and all social media as Valerie with the Y _vision. That's where you guys can find me.
Thank you, Val. Now, I am going to throw this up one more time because it just feels appropriate. Relax. We're here to have fun today, kids. Don't get crazy. Do not get crazy like this, okay? I just want to duly rage real quick and boom, we're back. So I want to make sure we get some little topics out the way. I don't know if anybody even knew that Justin Bieber dropped an album recently called Swag.
No, never heard of it. No.
Okay, so he did drop a project, is what I'm going to refer to it as, and a lot of people were talking about this one line in particular with the interlude, where Drewski was like, "Damn, you sound black in this. You really do sound black." It was a whole little interlude where it was like him just getting sort of like, "You got your card real quick, whatever." It was wild when I heard it, and I said, okay. I didn't know Drewski was the new shucking and jiver of it all, but at the same time,
he just basically gave him permission to say the N-word. Appreciate that.
We got footage back in 2009. We didn't need. Did he need?
Are we talking about Chris Rock and Jerry Seinfeld? And
no, I'm talking about Justin Bieber singing that song about one less lonely. Yes.
Oh, you know what? I don't even remember that song.
No. Well.
I mean, I don't. Justin's not a part of my radar, and that's not shade to the Biebs out there or whatever. I just don't like. It's the same reason I don't give what's his name, the Shaggy rapper, the one that was dressed like Colonel Sanders that one time, Jack something Harlow. I don't give him time. Yeah. I don't pay that. No. You know what I mean? No shade. Like I just be like, okay, what are you talking about again? What are you rapping about? But I don't know. Justin Bieber, good luck, baby, because it is giving me low key. You are having a moment right now, based off of things I've seen in social media, and you losing your grip when
it's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business.
Oh, the clock.
It's not clocking to you.
That video makes me just want to.
When you want to house the boots, but you can't serve the give. When you can't see the gave. Yes, God.
Oh, mama. I can't. Vibe UK, thank you for the super chat. Hi, gang. Is Justin Bieber still a thing? Was he ever? Yeah, he was big.
It was a thing.
Why is he a thing? Just why?
Issue.
That was Usher's protege.
I mean, I also don't think it's any coincidence that Ellen was also really popular at the time. And so, two white lesbians can be famous at the same time. And so, therefore,
Ooh, yeah.
So you hate Ellen?
Oh. I think both people hate Ellen. Okay. I don't think I'm unique in that opinion. Did Mama get up out the country because everybody hated her? Ain't she gone right now?
What's really funny about that is
There
for
you
I
go.
just saw that Family Guy episode where they were making fun of Ellen and she was talking and then like Seth Rogen was like, what the fuck? Because she was hot and all these fish kept coming out. I was like, oh my God, y'all are saying that lady's breath stank, which if that's true, that's funny. Because she's always up in someone's
Baby,
face.
when she was crying in the backyard of her compound during
Sunburn.
quarantine, talking about how hard she had it, and meanwhile New Yorkers are sitting in their 4x4 4x4 apartments. It's like, girl,
imagine all the people. I said, get out my face.
her compound.
I hated.
Shout out to
Imagine us
JMCL.
breaking
Thank you
in.
so much for the love on Cash App for today's panel. Thank you, baby. And Crash, thank you as well. Oh, this is going to be a good one today. I'm just trying to give us a little time to breathe before we jump to it. Crash while the child is peeing. That was so hard to read. I'm so sorry.
My brain also like
what is that? Is Eureka talking? But the finna is gag. Let me love you. Okay. Oh,
is gag.
When the
my
child's
God.
tea.
Paulina also Love Island. Ooh.
It's the color, you know.
Hold on, were you gonna say the colorism? What happened? Is that
so? I don't watch this show, but I
don't either.
when I'm online when y'all I log online and y'all be going up. So like there's a Huda who
this is what I want to know. Why? Because let's just be honest, we're probably gonna win the Emmy, right? So what is the hoopla? Why is everyone gravitating to it now?
I don't know.
It's like Big Brother, but people are hooking up, and the idea is for them to link in. Like, say it's a bunch of hot singles that come.
European standard.
You know, basic beauties in the eye of the beholder. Some people look interesting. There was a few Minecraft characters this season. It is what it is. The men were on the lower scale of fine this season compared to previous seasons. The women were chewing.
The women are gorgeous.
The women are gorgeous. No, and Jeremiah, what is his name? Jeremiah, right?
Yeah, I know you're talking about the guy who got eliminated, who shouldn't.
Yes, the one everyone was. Home. He was cute.
He shouldn't have gone home. They did that a little quick, but he kind of was rude to the Huda and the Wada, and then the vote happened, and then they didn't keep him because it's a bunch of drama. But let me bring it all together.
So why wouldn't I just go in the house and top everybody and then have everybody like me and then just win the competition?
Because America votes too. So America sees
America votes. Never mind. That's the catch-22. All right.
It's probably right.
Yeah, America gets certain nights to vote, and then there are times when I almost said
is Elon White?
It's straight.
That would decide
There's
a lot.
Too many black women on the show for him to watch, but we'll continue.
I'm just voting.
The Islanders sometimes have to vote off people. It's based off of the connections that they have with folks. It's like Big Brother, and you tune in and you get to see them talk about what they want and how they fall in love. You want to find the genuine connection. The idea is for the actual couple who links up, they're supposed to be at the end and they win the money. And like, it's true love. And they met on this island. Yes. And Ariana or Adriana or whatever the fuck that girl's name is that was with Tom Sandoval is the host of the show. And she shows up and it's a whole thing. And so I'm voting for Amaya Papaya to win. That's my girl because they played with her high key. And then Olandria because she went through it. Dark-skinned, beautiful woman. The dude she was with, Taylor. That's a whole nother story with his background and da-da-da-da-da. But like, it's weird to see. There was like some Trumpers that were on there and people were watching that go down. There was one girl who had a racist background who had to leave the competition because she said something that was against Asian people in particular about eyes and how they look. And then she was, I didn't know that was a slur. It was
we gotta unpack that
and I didn't understand what the slurry tweet was. And
now
that you said that I get
the slurry tweet.
That's crazy.
Not slurry, not an adjective.
See, keep in mind, like when we hear it, okay, I don't know how to even unpack that. Because I don't want to. Let's be serious. We're all friends here. So my thing is, how do we have these conversations without people not, I don't want to say overreacting, but just jumping to where, because the way I read that tweet, it wasn't like they're being racist or anything. If anything, I think she was talking about herself, right?
Yeah, she
I
was
didn't even get that
basically
far.
going
So
in
the
for
tweet
like
that I
some.
saw was, how could you not know slurry word that we are talking about right this moment is not a slurry word? And I was like, huh? How did we get here? So I had no context for it. And so I'm just now understanding that it was related to.
Yeah, let me tell you. So it was a video she did a long time ago, and also
Can you
in the
pull up the tweet?
post, she would nope.
No, I'm serious.
She
Because
was getting her eyes done, and she said
Uh-huh.
something that rhymes with winky, and was like, "I'm trying to. My eyes look too winky, and I want to make sure that like we get them done." So she was promoting some like, body. Come on, Matthew. Constructive surgery, basically, or some like Botox fillers or whatever, and that's how she ended up getting out the island, because people were posting it, like it was a lot.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought she's saying that she wants her eyes like winky. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
she was saying, I don't want them like that. They're too.
Oh,
okay. When it's in this, when they're in the sun, they look too winky. Like that kind of shit. It's like, oh, okay. It was like, oh, all right.
Oh,
and so,
okay. So that makes sense now. Okay, so because I thought it was like her saying that she likes her eyes like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just didn't. Okay. Okay.
She meant it in a negative, but then it was this whole, you guys, the family had to make a whole post on her behalf before she got home. She gets home and she's like, you guys, I had no idea. It was a different time. It was wild. People were sending her all the threads.
I asked all of
so
my
the question is, should she be canceled?
To write their duly apologist letters for his big brother, because one day
it's
going to happen. Write them now.
It's going to happen. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, should she be canceled?
I don't think she should be canceled. I think she should be held accountable. But at the same time, it's not in the regards of like, okay, girl, she went out full what Kanye do, and y'all let that man run amok. You know what I mean? Not to say what she did was fine, but it's like, you should have known better. But I also blame more so Love Island's like vetting process and going through things, because that was a public post that someone found like that. Right. How are you not able to see something like that and then say, hey, you may want to actually get rid of this because we're trying to put you on this show and we don't know how you feel about that and you may have changed your mind. But that was like 2 years ago, not like.
But also keep in mind, I think that we should give Love Island credit because they're navigating this sensitive like language, and they're really holding people accountable to that. Because not only just this comment, but I also heard that another contestant was kicked off because of sensitive language. You know what I'm saying? So you get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like they're not picking and choosing. They're actually just sticking to what their guidelines are. So that's also a good thing, because we know a lot of shows will pick and choose which girls they want to.
Well, hold on, let me tag in. Okay, so I did not, for this year of Drag Race, I did not spoil myself. I went in completely dry.
Me too.
And so I'm just now starting to hear whispers about seasons that are coming. And so I heard a name and had to gasp, because I said, hold on. You're putting who on television after what happened? And so I find it kind of interesting that this is the topic of discussion, because there seems to be a trend, and I don't like that.
I want to know who it
gasped.
is.
I said,
Maybe y'all can find out in the Discord, possibly.
Okay, yeah, go to Discord. Go to Discord and put it there.
That's one.
Did you happen to watch Down Under season 1 perchance?
Oh, okay. So wait. There's LGBT people on the island too? Or no?
No. That's we're on two different things now. No, because Dooley is pulling up a receipt about the person he's in reference to.
There are girls that seem to have a very problematic last name. Is always where I was going with that. And I'm just gagged.
You know what's really great, everybody, is that we appreciate you for being here today and being a part of this conversation and tuning in and listening to well-minded people talk about well-rounded thoughts and possibly, we're here. We're here. That's cute. So we're gonna get to Drag Race because it's about time. I know. And this episode is brought to you by nothing that I have because no, they don't give me anything. I will say this much though. I enjoyed myself, but at the same time, I was like, oh my Lord, I know exactly how this is about to go down.
Mhm.
I know where this is. I see someone who has basically said, fuck this, fuck all that. I'm about to burn the house down as I walk out. And that's how I received it. So whether it was a lot to take in or not, I got my television's worth. So there it is. Let's start it up. Mistress walked in pissed.
Angry.
Pissed.
She was
livid.
And everyone's trying to prompt something out of her. And I'm like, producers, are y'all doing that? Or that the girls be like, hey, you good? Because baby was not trying to have a conversation at all. And it definitely sucked the energy out the room, for sure. The energy vampire was a very kind statement, if you will. For Ginger, hope you win it all bit was like, oh, like, what's happening? Chime in, anybody, if you want to give some takes.
I'm going to say that I strongly dislike these kinds of people. And I'm actually very surprised that some of the other personalities in the room did not step up to fill the space. Because over my dead body will my ability to do anything on Drag Race be hinged upon somebody else's something. So baby girl, if you're having a moment, you can go shut the fuck up over there by the lockers and we can be over here kiki cackle and sip our house full of cocktails. I'm very surprised that like the other girls to say, okay, well, if it turned and continued to like kiki and cack. Like Mistress
they
became
kept feeding it.
Yeah, like okay,
girl, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing's wrong. She all right, cool. So I think I did great in the challenge.
Like that personal response of, okay, I've been like, and scene.
Baby, you can go pout over there, like,
because I already caught that energy, and I'm like, that aura is giving woof. So how you doing, bitch? You won again. Congratulations. That's the focus.
Anyway, Aja, hello.
Yes. She would have been huffing and puffing, waiting for me to speak to her. Absolutely. You got to
if she said something again, that would have been like, oh, so you want to talk now?
Oh, you want to talk? So what's going on?
And so we're going to recross the leg.
Why'd you say so?
Help me out. Because, I love Mistress Dow, but also in this moment, I'm thinking, whoo, girl, I know you are furious. And I wouldn't been able to pay you at the time because that would have killed me. That it took me out.
Yeah. So with me with the situation, I just want to say, like, in the future, if you guys go and watch the reactions, I had to do a two-parter to this, the first 11 minutes and then the episode, because I had to get a lot of stuff off my chest. And please excuse the potty mouth in my reaction. Don't mean to do that, but my thing is that if you don't have nothing nice to say, just don't say it at all. But at the same time, we are watching a Drag Race competition reality show. And you have contestants that that will do stuff for television. And I think that the contestants off of Drag Race at this point in time need to understand who they're dealing with when they're not on the show. Mm-hmm. And if you are going to use me, Aj, I'm speaking to you. If you're going to use me as your punching bag to try to think that your light will brighten better than mine, that's somebody I don't want to be associated with.
Period.
And I think that there's a lot of internal conflict with Mistress, because Mistress, and I'm going to say this, and I said this in my reaction, and I'm going to sum it up. Mistress isn't beautiful out of drag. Mistress doesn't fit to what society deems as beautiful. Excuse me, I should correct that. What society deems as beautiful out of drag. And I think that what she has gone through in life, what she has gone through with her weight, what she has gone through with everything up until this point. I think that it's all coming to a head and it's really toxic and negative. And she needs to really do some self-reflection, and the people around her need to check her if they're her real friends. Georges, I'm speaking to you. Even though I did see a little clip of Georges saying something at Roscoe's or whatever, saying that, you know, she did say something to her, but, you know, Mistress is her own girlfriend. But at that point, you need to step back and say, what makes you think that you're not going to be the next bitch in line when she feels like she can take that out on you? And are you going to want to be in that position? You know what I'm saying? And so it's just, it's like, it's one of those things. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cuss, but like, you know, it was just a lot. It was just a lot because hurt people. And Mistress she's a wounded dog. She never really had that praise of, you know, like a Carrie Colby, a Sasha Colby, one of the glamour girls, which you can tell that she aspires to be like when she gets in drag, because she plasters on so much makeup to create this beautiful image. But then that's not reality for her. She's Cinderella and the clock has struck 12. You know what I'm saying? The pumpkin is rotted. So it's just kind of like she needs to get it together, and her friends need to hold her accountable. And the fandom, we might like the reads and we might like all the things that are coming out of her mouth, and it's cute because that's what drag queens do. We read, but read the room as well. That's crazy to me, but go on.
All right, Valerie. I appreciate your opinion on this.
Dragger.
I mean, to the physical image part, I cannot tap into that. As somebody with their own.
Do you think that Mistress is social, like what society deems as beautiful? We have to be honest and real. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Do you honestly think that she's beautiful, what society deems as beautiful?
Well, not for what society would deem as beautiful based off of the climate and current situation right now. But if I'm going to be honest, Aja wouldn't be either by society.
But I'm speaking about Mistress.
I know, I get that, but in defense of this, not to say what Mistress did was okay, but that was a point that was made in reference to this based off of you and not putting words in your mouth, but it was giving jealousy of Aja, which I thought, I don't know, not so much necessarily based off of what they're dealing with their new current image. That's how I received that. So on my level, I can't go into. I will say and agree with to this point is that, yes, it is giving hurt. Yes, it is giving lash. Yes, it is giving I'm picking and choosing. Ginger was literally last week, and that was all that was happening there. And Aja was different than Ginger. Aja checked that quickly, very much so, even though it could have been a lot harder. It could have been a lot nastier, and it would have been justified, to be honest with you, because if you touching me, I'm tapping you, truthfully. I don't care if we're friends or not. You have crossed the boundary. You know what I mean? I just think that, I don't know, for me, yes, I was entertained by this, and I don't think I'm wrong for feeling entertained by the way this was produced and put together. And I will not apologize for that, but I will say it was uncomfortable to watch. And when it bleeds into the reality where people start to adopt these personalities, that is when I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. But I just wanted to make my clarification on that because it was a very good point, Valerie. Very good. And
I also want to point out, we should never feed into it. So please, do not go to Mistress's social medias. Do not spew any hate to that child, because that child is hurt. And when she has friends around her to hold her accountable, family and friends to hold her accountable, and she needs to realize and check herself, because I don't believe in cancel culture. I don't believe that Mistress should be canceled. I believe that people, if they want to support her, they support her. But do not go and death threats and all these other things and all this crazy stuff that the fandom can do. I don't believe in that. But I do believe in telling a girl this thing, get it together.
Yeah, and for those of you in the live chat discussing this right now with different opinions or agreeing or disagreeing, again, that's Valerie's opinion, and a lot of y'all can share that, and that's the truth. That's Valerie's vision, what they saw. You know what I mean? And so for me, again, I'm a little bit more in the middle of this. Forgive the Libra, the air sign. I know.
Oh yeah,
but like
but
I just,
are you
I
doing
have
that
to
because
do
you're
that.
friends with her? Like,
Well, no.
you
I mean, if I'm going to be honest with you, not just because I'm friends with her, but because in a reality of television, like how I am about Jane and certain things that I see, I'm here kind of for the nastiness a tad bit.
Me too.
But I also can go, okay, but you went too far. Now, bitch, that was funny. And I'm going to cack about that with you, but then I'm going to be like, but you dead ass wrong. See, that's the problem with me sometimes. I can't be here or here like I used to. I guess this is time that is told me.
But you would hold your sister accountable. You would hold Dooley accountable behind the scenes, right? But because I don't expect the girls to do it in public. I just don't, because I don't believe in that. But I believe in the girl to give you a little shake up. Like, okay, girl.
Based on just them doing videos for their channel and conversations that have sort of happened, I feel those moments may have happened where there was a check or where there was girl, when we did that was wild, bitch. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, you are right, Valerie. You please do that. And also, with real friends, that's what we do. We don't do that in public. That's you don't do that. You handle behind the scenes. That's real friendship, because you ain't trying to embarrass nobody.
Right. I think the shift is when she was doing it during the brackets, it was for fun. Now she's doing it because she feels away, and it ain't cute.
Okay,
that's the difference. Like when it was light, like when she was like, my emotions ain't in it. It was light. It was fun. Like I was like, this is how, because I was talking about playing. I was like, this is how you do it. It's fun. Whatever. Da 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 da. Like you can be a villain. I love a villain. This time it wasn't cute. There was feelings in it, and she was bitter. And then it's not going to translate well. Like I would even told her, like, girl, I know you're doing the bit. It's not going to translate well. It might affect booking and all that. I mean, if you say you can just do YouTube and play video games, can't wait to see it.
I mean, we are seeing it currently, but
we're seeing it.
I mean, it's not like she just said something and she's that one queen who can't get back on the internet with her little show because she's ran off because of allegations and possibly saying that she's going to get a lawyer to come back and never came back. But that's
Shangela.
It would do. I mean, the letters do start with S though. But,
it just popped in my head.
You know, I was going to take a shot, Val, but I decided not to.
Oh,
that.
Well, she took her shot too, but it wasn't the right one.
Well, ways. To move on from this moment here, and again, I'm appreciative of Valerie giving her take today. Again, because a lot of people were feeling a ways, and we also have somebody over here in the darkness currently right now. But you know. Yeah, okay, let me be honest. Of course, because yes, I know MIB, I'm gonna feel a little bit different. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, I do try to be fair when it comes to everybody on the show, regardless of people feeling my bias. But yes, me knowing them outside the show plays a part, because that's different than like this right here that we're seeing. It's like, okay, that girl, not that, but I get it. For me, I'm looking at this as a TV show, and then I'm also separating the two. I also know that me in this moment, I would have lost my fucking mind right here.
Oh, now this is this right here. This right here. See, now this is what gets me motherfucking pit. Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We're past 30 minutes. I would have been fire hot, Val.
I'm not even gonna lie. Too close.
I've been fire hot. Ooh, the way my body would have.
Too close, mine.
Because baby, I'm a femme queen, and for all the things I've been through, for someone to literally put their hands too close to my throat, I don't know what you might do.
I feel threatened.
I don't know what you might do. What is your guys' take? I want Dooley's take on this. What do you think? Dooley, I want you to be honest, and I want you to say it how it is. I don't want you to sugarcoat nothing, Dooley. I want you to say it like she is white.
Ooh.
Wow. You know what? It's been great, y'all.
Listen.
I am able. I am unable. I am I have stopped being Kane or able. I am unable. 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 I'm unable. Dooley is muted. You're muted, sweet pea. Oh my god. I don't know. I please turn your mic on for the love of God.
Okay. I'm sorry. That was a good laugh. The H that Valerie just put in white.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Sent me.
Oh my god.
Sent me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If I was in the room, she would have got beat the fuck up. I'm sorry. Putting your hands on a black woman, like baby girl. I mean, I don't really know Mrs. Gender like that, but it could be a they them or it could be a he. I don't know. But baby, you still have your hands on a black woman.
Where is my lighter? Where's my lighter?
I do not like.
Put your lighters up.
Where's my lighter, Jesus? Oh, my
Absolutely
God.
not.
Oh. Not him out the room, honey.
Maddie, come back. No, I'm serious. Like, okay, so you would have beat her up, and this is the thing. And listen. I honestly don't even know what to say because I got so mad at this point because, and I even said again, you guys have to watch the reaction to that because I was flabbergasted at this point. I don't mind a read. I come from ballroom. I'm a legend in ballroom. I understand what happens because this happens in ballroom.
Oh,
but
yes, baby.
But my thing is, it comes to a point where, again, read the room. You're too busy on trying to read. If something is where it's conflict, and if you're dealing with another, especially a trans woman and a Black trans woman at that, or trans woman of color in general, that can go really wrong real quick. And I just don't understand how you thought that was appropriate to do. She should know this. Mistress should know this. Anyone should know this. And for her not to have that instinct reaction, Aja, bravo to you because your growth in this episode,
that maturity,
the way that you grew up right before her eyes, and not have that instinct of that elbow touching that chin. Let me tell you something,
baby. Look, now I think Deity got this. Girl, there's about 4 chickens right now.
That closet is motherfucking shining. You understand me? The elevator doors have opened. The blood has been spilled, and we have already prayed on it. Because
I feel like that's
what I'm saying. Like you're done. Like a practicer. Mama could have went home.
I wouldn't play with that. I would not play with that.
Your whole arm about to fall off.
Baby, the way that I would have beat Mistress up, put her name and froze it and put it in my freezer and then buried that bitch in my backyard. Baby, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Do not touch me. Because now I have to fight you in this realm and the next. Girl, what are you doing?
He gonna jump you?
Right. And then we don't condone. Listen, we all have to say, all of us, correct me if I'm wrong, we do not condone violence.
No, of course not.
I do once a month on Saturday night.
Gabby does not condone violence, but she is a wrestler. Wrestler. That's a job.
Baby, I would have made a sour jar so fast with her name on it, baby. Stop playing with people.
Wow.
And she's gonna run into the right girl, boy, they, them one day at a club, at a bar, at a show, on TV, or wherever it is, and she's gonna get mollywopped. And when she does get mollywopped up and down the stage or on the runway or through the floors, I hope and I pray that it's filmed for everyone to see. Because baby, the way that's about to go down when she runs into that right girl, let me tell you something. It's not going to be a pretty picture. It's not going to be a pretty picture.
Baby, I would have DDT'd her ass. But we're not homegirls like that. Like if we were like sisters, and we play like that, that's one thing. I don't know you like that. That's something like my cousin would have done. And I was like, girl, get out my face. I don't know you like that. And some people don't care about production. Like, you don't know where people are at in their life. You don't know. Like, I go out through life assuming everybody crazy. That's the best way to go about life. This person might be crazy, and I leave them the hell alone. This ain't cute.
It wasn't. It wasn't. And I really, again, I hope her friends and her family tells her, girl, that's not cute. And let's try to reel it back a little bit. I understand, stir the pot. We get it. We like it. I mean, because honestly, even through all of this, I still like Mistress. It is what it is. I just didn't like what she did in this episode. That's just
that. And when
Did
she was
y'all
like,
catch
in your,
that?
you
Y'all
get what
catch
I'm saying?
that?
Like that's just what
yeah,
it is.
I liked her too.
Yeah, that's what it is what it is. But you gotta hold people accountable to the stuff where it goes overboard. And I want friends around me to say, girl, you're feeling yourself for real, for real.
You smelling yourself real bad. I don't know.
Okay.
It's not the answer. It might be the question for me. Yes is the answer. That yes or no is the answer.
Yeah.
It depends on who it is. I'm sorry. Everybody
Okay.
different.
So
All right.
I appreciate Valerie for pointing out you still like this person again.
Yeah.
This is just one of those situations. This, that, and the other. Dooley in the chat talking about I unfollowed. That's your business. It is what it is. You know, I want to make sure Sunny and others understand that there are cross points that are going to happen sometimes because we are excited. And so I'm not going to say that I'm going to make sure everybody's not going to do that. I just want us to enjoy the show. So I don't want it to be too uniformed and too military. That's the idea of the panel. So, but I wanted to make sure in that moment, those point of views were given there to make sure we have something of the sort. So if it happens again, I apologize, but that's kind of the take of this. This is why it's so much fun here. But I do appreciate all of you for tuning in. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. I hope you're enjoying the show. Just a reminder, these are these people's opinions. They're not to be taken too seriously here. Just a disclaimer. And again, I appreciate you. If you did want to throw some love in anyone's jars, there are dollar signs near everyone's names. Those are their cash apps if you want to give them a little bit of love. I want to give a shout out to, and I have it pulled up actually here. I was trying to get to it, Drewski. You talk about you sent me paper. I know, baby. I was waiting to get in the door. But girl, eyebrows in the 90s were less plucked than Mistress was this episode, and Aja is a saint. Also, as the original Drewski, I don't approve of that one other one's antics on that Bieber album. Thumbs down. Thank you, Drewski. I appreciate you, baby, and I thank y'all for tuning in today. I mean, they sisters, or at least that's what that was said on television, that they cool like that because it was after that whole moment. Okay, we moved on from there, and I am going to bring up an editing thing that I thought was wild because I was like, y'all showed two scenes happening at once, but then split it up. It was kind of wild to take in, but this just was a very wild first 8 minutes of the episode. And if you saw my reaction on Patreon, that's how I felt. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, that 8 minutes was crazy. Like,
it was insane to me. Like, it was crazy to me. And shout outs to you, MCL. Thank you so much for the cash app. I totally appreciate it. I hope that everyone is really enjoying this, but also keep in mind, this is just open dialogue. I like to do it on my channel. If you guys disagree, tell us. That's okay.
It's all right.
It's okay.
Right.
I can handle it. I'm sure the rest of the panel can handle it. If you think we're totally wrong, if you think we're totally wrong, say it. It's okay. Like, and I think this is where it stems out of Drag Race, and I usually kind of make videos on. I'm going to start to make videos on YouTube about, you know, other conversations besides Drag Race. But we need to really understand, like, it's really okay to agree to disagree with stuff. Like, we need to hold these conversations
without attacking another person,
right?
Because it gets really weird on the internet when I see people start to go. They start to share the photos on. It's almost like, you're going to talk to me about this when you look like that. Girl, down. Like, y'all have lost the plot of having a debate and a conversation of agreeing to disagreeing, because you need someone to be like very much validating your opinion when you don't get that shit at home. Boo.
This is what sociologists call the housewives effect.
Yeah.
In the same way that young homosexuals will adopt personalities of Drag Race girls, they also, in many cases, will adopt the personalities of their favorite housewives, forgetting that is also a very produced, very edited television show.
Mhm.
And we've already heard the background already. The shows have no sort of chill anymore. We already know T. It hits this door. Twitter is open fire for like spoiler alerts. It's where it's at. We got some cash, some super chats that are backed up here. Crash. Here's my thing. NBC has infinite money to background check these people. And obviously it was racist, but like, didn't they check? I think they do that stuff on purpose just to see what's gonna happen. So it could be a talking point, to be honest. And that's person for the fodder, to be real. If they make it, they make it. If they don't, they're gonna talk about the show. More people are gonna watch, and that's T. Big booty Judy Garland. Keep the screaming, please. Had Asked Betty been in that room, it would have been a different interaction.
Or even Tina Burner.
Oh, Tina Burner would have fed that bear. Do you hear me? Tina Burner would have fed that bear, baby. Like,
and I would have been here for
fight? Yes, he was gonna clock her. It was gonna be fun. That was gonna be fun. CJ Curtis, hello, beautiful people. Are we feeling good today? I'm sad that it might be left, but like you said last video, she checked out and was over it. Love you down. Love you too, CJ. That's how I felt. I said, this person's clearly like a hurt person is just gonna walk out the room and drag everything down on the way. Like, I'm breaking everything as I leave. It's like, okay, girl, do that, but I'm not paying that. Aaron, love you, friend. This is why Aja is the epitome of grace in that moment, because baby, I felt that baby deserved that alliteration. Crash. I think Aja found herself and MIB has lost herself. Ooh, that's a nice way to put it. Go ahead.
Yes.
Good take. But yeah, let's move on from this awkward moment in television. Diabetes was chewing this up.
I do want to ask the panel. I do want to ask the panel this. I'm sorry, because I had to get this off too. Do you think that if you were Aja, would you guys have would you guys have been on her platform, on Mistress's platform, after all of this has transpired?
Like if it happened to
knowing
me,
Mistress, yes, I would still go on because I know her, but like we would have had that conversation before I went on that platform about what had happened this day at that hour, at that moment. That I'm a YouTuber still, so that's why I would go.
So wait, did they talk about that moment?
What this happening here?
It just came out. Yeah, no, I don't know. But I wouldn't have came on. I wouldn't have came out and talked about Snatch Game. I would have came on and talked about this a moment.
So
you get me? Like what? No, I don't need to go on your platform for that.
Like, we gonna break this down, girl.
Yeah.
The imagery was wild.
Like, so what was going on in your mind when you tried me right here? And do you want to fight right now? Honest.
What's what?
Just kidding.
Yeah, Di was living, baby.
I'm undecided. Like, I really want to see what happens with Malaysia, because she made up with Aja seemingly, but I want to see what happens with the other girl that was in the conversation technically.
Hey, Malaysia.
What did Malaysia say?
Girl.
Shout out to Baby Doll.
What did Malaysia say?
You gonna have to
Malaysia was celebrate good time. Come on, on Twitter.
Okay, I feel it.
And I've been used to a gif of her slamming the door in Mistress' face for her season. Like, talk about now sashay away. I'm not gonna lie, that I had a little I had chuckle for that. I did, because the girls were dragging Malaysia for a while and make it real talk. They do be treating Malaysia like craziness on Twitter.
What is the difference between Julie's favorite Drag Race contestant, Plain Jane, and Mistress Isabel Brooks?
Absolutely nothing. I think they both thinly veiled their insecurities in their comedy. The application is a little different, but I think it's similar.
As Matty Rants does not agree with any of this, but that is Dooley's point, and I am glad he shared it.
I used to think like on during her bracket there was a difference, because I was like, yeah, that's how you do it. It's a little more fun here. Now, I don't really see much of a difference anymore.
Yeah, because it's not fun anymore.
Mistress is talented. We're gonna move on because it's getting crazy to me, and I
would love to define what the word talented means.
I love you too,
I would love to get at the etymology of the word talent.
I love what people were talking about, so I'm gonna move on from this. This is a lot to take in. I will feed you. Okay, moving into the next scene. This was such a long while. I want to talk about this for so long. I was Irene in this moment.
Yep.
Like, oh my God, let it end, please, God, let it end. Too much. yeah, this is a lot. The live chat's also going into. It's really wild that all this happened. Then RuPaul said reading challenge for the
Now,
mini.
here you
challenge.
go. Now fight.
No, fine.
Does anyone have a problem before we go to the club? Very Natalie based. Love it.
Okay, very that because we're not going into the other house until y'all settle it up. So like you're gonna run that or whatever, right in
Very
front of the
that.
house too. Oh my goodness. Bosco was so funny to me. The orphanage throat read was quite hilarious for Georgia. So I had a little cackle about that one. Irene making fun of diabetes, saying you named yourself after your disease, but why not syphilis? Was also quite hilarious as well. I was like, well, damn. Yeah, this was a cute little 1-2 for the reading challenge. I enjoyed it for the most part. They kept the people who they wanted us to know that was good, their majority of their jokes, and everybody else sort of got the ones. So yeah, it was cute, but Bosco was the winner. Congrats to Bosco. I've been really enjoying them this season, honestly. Confessional, Outside. This runway is one of my favorite runways to ever hit Drag Race history.
Yes.
That dress, it was perfection. But no, I want to talk about this scene because I thought it was wild how this was framed, because Diabetes and Ginger go over here to sit at this one table right there, right? Okay, we need to clock up here. It then shows them having a conversation, the four of them, right? Okay, bet. We go back to this scene, and these two are talking, but they're still at this table, okay? I was like, huh, interesting. Because we focus on them real quick, and then they're no longer at the table. So I was like, did they move tables? Like, what happened here? Because all of a sudden Lydia walks up and now we're having a conversation about, so are y'all good? You've been fighting? I said, wait a minute. Because then this happens and I'm thinking, okay, actually, no, that happened during Diabetes and Ginger's conversation. This moment where like they're having like, this is what I'm going to do for the talent show. Da, 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 da. So I just thought that was wild for the edit a little bit for me. I said, there were two conversations happening. Yeah. And they should have just done that differently. But I was like, oh, I got a little 1-2 for the mix-up. Okay, we're showing it. Thank you, World of Wonder. No, don't come for me like Zeus did, because I pointed something like this out. Please.
And then with that as well, where we see all of a sudden, here we go. And then we see with that as well, where Aja and Mistress are kikiing, cackling again, and being cutesy, cookie cutter crunch girlfriends. That's great. I like that. I understand that. I know that language. Like, okay, girl, we read each other down to the ground, and then we're good girlfriends right after. Get it. Understandable. But my thing is, even where in Roscoe's, I seen a clip of Aja saying that right when the cameras cut down and try to reset, when Mistress realized that the cameras are down, she goes, girl, we made good TV. So that just reinforces the idea of, girl, you used me to try to get this picture.
I feel that.
I feel the way if I wasn't in on it.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't know. And then Audra was like, oh, so really, girl?
See, sometimes I don't tune into particular programs all the time, not to shade it. I just, it's
Do you like Naisha, whatever her name is?
Naisha Lopez.
Her.
Come on, Naisha.
Naisha.
No, you know what? I always, because listen.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that tickles me, Valerie.
Elimination. I heard that. Wow.
Naisha. I'm sorry. Naisha. I really didn't mean that. I knew I always get that mixed up, so I know I mess up her name a lot.
I like
Naisha. That's her name. But do you like Naisha?
Naisha's cool. Naisha's cool. Naisha cool. I don't got nothing against Naisha or nobody on the channel over there. It's just interesting sometimes when I see the Roscoe's lives and when the girls want to like spill tea and do this, that, and the other, and then everybody on the internet's like running back with that. I don't know. And then I don't know. It's an interesting bar sit down to watch everybody do what they do. Sometimes I'm like, baby, all right, y'all getting drunk and you just spilling it. I hope they call you back and you're not on the internet talking about they don't book me no more. All right, like don't let them set you up if you're trying to get back on television and be a star. But Drewski, thank you for the super chat. Justin Bieber, you mean one less lonely
Mm-hmm.
That's what he has said.
That wasn't the only time that he did that.
What he has said. On camera. A few times.
Mm-hmm.
Drag Race editors must have done the.
Ooh.
I have had.
I tried to say. You are wild.
Wait.
I
know
had
you
enough.
ain't no way.
Baby, hold this
Wait,
disclaimer up.
scroll
I want to
up.
go
I gotta
back to the
go.
disclaimer.
No.
Go back
I
to
have
the
had
disclaimer.
enough.
Go back to the disclaimer.
I have had enough.
Oh wait, what was
Baby,
it? I want to hear.
No,
I
I
want to
didn't
shout
say
out
nothing.
to Pam
Drag Race
Bondi and her
editors must
disappearing
have
act.
done
Shout
the.
out to
I
Oh
have
my
had
god!
enough. I've
Oh
had
my
enough.
god! It went
Baby,
missing.
it
The
went
files were
from
no
being
longer
on her
there.
desk, ready to look
Ooh.
over, to not even existing, girl. Shout out to
Oh
Pam
my
Bondi.
goodness,
You're a
that's
legend.
so crazy.
I've
Wait, but
had enough.
what is that word? It starts with an E, and
No, I don't know what that is. I have
it doesn't.
Epilepsy. Epilepsy. That's what it says.
Okay.
Epinephrine.
Epileptic. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Help me out, you guys, in the chat. What does that mean?
No.
Epidermis.
Valerie don't need no goddamn help. But
Euphemism.
Oh my
Baby.
god.
Euphemio.
Baby.
Lego my ego. Oh my
Ah.
goodness.
that's what they were. Anywho,
That's what they were feeding the kids.
La, la, la,
You know what? I gotta go.
You know what? I
was trying to listen. I just
Effervescent.
wanted the way I've been trying to
ESPN.
No, please, let's move forward. Let's go.
The car has hit the ditch.
Egbert.
You know, we did
Not
not make
Egbert.
it. I'm afraid not. You
The
know,
Euphrates.
God,
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun,
Ethiopia.
dun,
Girl, you
dun,
sexual,
dun,
honey.
dun, dun, dun,
What
dun.
Exasperated's a good one. Oh,
Egalitarian. Like,
wow. Now,
Oh my
Liam.
goodness.
Baby, that's some thoughts.
That's their favorite season. That's the season.
Wow.
Yes.
ESPN, get in the. You know
Yeah.
what? That's EA Sports. Get in the game.
Sports. You're
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Oh my God! Shout out to our FKA Twigs fans here. Yeah, it's that. No,
Mm-mm.
Oh.
no, because we're not talking about the black one.
Ooh,
so
a black
no,
one. Yes.
We're not. We're not.
Baby, unless we talk about the castle, it's a no.
I'm sorry. Wait.
No.
Oh, shout out to everybody who was a part of this conversation of foolery. I forgot to put the comments on the live here, but now they're available for you. So say things, say words, say them loud. But we appreciate you for tuning in. I'm gonna just go skip through this part because I love y'all. Wait, how did y'all feel about them helping each other with their talents and stuff like that? Is that a cool new feature to this car or?
They needed a B-roll.
Oh, there you go.
I feel like they wanted to hurry up. They didn't want to give everybody their own alone time. So they were like, yeah, let's just team them up and get it out the way.
Okay.
That's what it felt like.
A conversation about it being scary to be a trans woman right now in the current climate with both Aja and Bosco was definitely needed and necessary, and certainly applies to the conversation equation. They low-key could have pulled that argument into this whole moment right now and said the way that looked an opt-in. I mean, but I was happy that the space was given. Shout out to Irene for prompting this here. I love when Drag Race does have these moments, and it's coming from two people who actually can have that conversation from two different backgrounds, one with a little bit more privilege than the other, if we really want to go there. So yeah, I
loved
appreciate
it.
Aja, having the willingness to have that conversation with her assailant in the room with her. Shout out to her.
Aja's face was beat right here because I was like, you better have this bug on while you're going to have this conversation. Come on, Aj. I was here for it.
The right here is sending me.
Bye. Goodbye.
Y'all gotta catch. Y'all gotta catch Matty. Y'all gotta catch it.
Leave me alone. Okay, so Drewski super chat. The black one, you mean Glenn? Her real hair. We ain't not talking about no nappy puss. We thank you so much for being here. Why did my driver's license just fall? Oh my gosh, someone talking about me.
Maybe
Okay.
it's the spirit of Aja. The spirit of Aja
Okay.
keeps showing
First
up.
of all, I had Aja's back. Thank you very much, even though that's my sister M. I would not have allowed that to happen. They would have had an escort. You see me go off for less. So like, I don't like
You know
Michelle's
what?
look.
What is Aja's Cash App? Everyone, what is Aja's Cash App? The girls need to send her $1.
She posted it actually.
The
on Friday.
dollar.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
the
real.
girl. Everyone go
dollar.
send Aja
Yeah,
$1.
I would too. Hell, I would too.
To the doll. Michelle's look.
I think Michelle looks like fruit leather. I have to give this a boot.
Ooh,
Leather
I know
is
she
wild.
she like them grilled cheese burritos they got at Taco Bell. Them things.
Grilled cheese
With the artificial
burritos.
spots.
Yeah. With the
You
little
know
straws
what?
in it, with the Doritos.
RuPaul
It's
looks like them
giving
monster
me
dildos
chip
y'all keep ordering off the internet. I also do not like this.
Bad dragon.
It's
No,
giving
she doesn't
food.
like. She doesn't like a grilled
What?
burrito. She like a toasted. I like my burritos toasted. I love a toasted burrito. I don't like them just soft.
No, you know what it is? It's the cheese that's toasted on top of the burrito.
Yeah.
I just thought Michelle was shot at the beginning of a movie. But you know, that's just where it's at.
Mhm.
Because I was like, is that a giraffe or a deer? And I was like, oh no, that's Bambi. That's dope. Or something of the sort. It's wild. I hate how RuPaul's titties look. So bad. Now, do you ask for textured hair? And high key, this is different. So, like, she must have heard your black ass all the way over there. For
That
real.
is
I'm
the
just
first time she
saying.
heard a black person in decades. Shout out to
But
her.
it's still
I like the
blonde,
look from
though.
head to toe. It's cute to me.
I didn't.
Raven,
The
how'd I do
titties
it?
are bothering me a little bit, Val. It looks like somebody, punctured them. But I do love the color on Rue, and I do love this hair on her. I just don't like how the lines. I
just don't understand it. I don't understand the look. If that makes sense.
Law looks good. Come on, bone straight. The bust down, y'all. Now I don't know who you are, and I had to look you up. Yeah, they were on a show called Reservation Dogs. Did anyone watch that on FX? No. Okay.
No.
No, we did
When they
not.
said their name, I read it as DeVry, so I thought that was DeVry University's baby, and I was like, "Oh, that's so cool! They're about to give a scholarship." That did not happen. For the trade school, yeah. She's dressed though. Go ahead.
Dressed like what though?
They are not white, Crash. That is an indigenous baby now. But yeah. I just wanted to clarify that because I thought, who is this white baby? I'm like, well, they're not white, but no. As a light fluorescent beige black man, I understand where you could have made a mistake. So yes, we're gonna continue on.
Asian woman.
Hey. It's for horses.
Well, what is wrong with her
horse, look at
tits?
that
What is the breast area?
I don't like what it looks like someone stapled that on. Like I just don't like how this looks right there.
Them Regina's mama's titties from Mean Girls.
Yes,
like
I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
I'm
Bury
cool
those
mom.
titties. Like Katie Heron.
Them titties.
Get out.
That's some hard rolls. You know, you go to Golden Corral, and I'm gonna wait till them other rolls come out. I've been there. That's some hard ones. They've been on that light too long. I don't like that.
It looks like they have a sound to them, Valerie. Like they squish or something. You know what I mean? Like it's a very carnival ride that or carnival attraction squishy toy. It's very very. There's paper in there. I don't know. It's not my favorite thing. Hate this, but love this. Don't like this at all for some odd reason. It looks like it should be on the floor, but we'll move on.
Michelle is beautiful.
She is beautiful. Hate this outfit.
God, Michelle is so beautiful.
This hair is so good. I just love it. Go ahead. The wig is wigging. Who are you? Gabby.
Gabby. Y'all gotta catch Matty. Y'all gotta catch him.
I'm just laughing at Gabby because
I was still laughing at that's an indigenous baby.
It is. It is.
I don't Sure.
But
All
this
Going back to
screenshot
Animal
though,
Crossing.
how does do you think Maddie was rooting her with this screenshot? You guys let me know down in the comments.
my god. Oh my god, Valerie, fuck you.
Just,
No, okay, so let me tell you my process here for like screenshot. I try to make sure their faces don't look like boo. So like, this was the face that they were making to where I could still have their name and they weren't in the middle of saying a word with wah, whoop, or wow. So this was hard to get. I am so sorry, Stephanie. I am gonna have to highlight this. We always support Indigenous people, but this is low-key Kelly Osbourne dressed as Moira Rose, and I can't unsee it.
I cannot stand you.
The fact that I have to agree with your statement.
That was
I'm pissed.
I'm sorry that you ate that one. No shame.
You really did. That was a
yeah.
That was a cute comment.
We're just hoping we know she won't say who is going to clean our toilets. So that will be the difference here because that was on national television.
Crazy. To be
And
real.
then her
what you
mom
should do,
turned around
Maddie?
and
You,
said the
because the
same
people that she was talking about, they kicking out the country girl. The answer is you. Go clean your own toilet. How about that?
But then her mama also being racist too.
Crazy word.
Crazy.
Stephanie V, you might have the read of the week. That was cute.
Let me
Read
see.
up the week. We need to get a sound bite.
That's your new segment, Maddie. At the end of your episodes, you just
I
be like
love
the read of the
that.
week
We
by
pay
Stephanie V.
attention. Right, we gotta pay attention to the live chat. Very much that. Talent Invitational.
If Liam was doing his job.
Oh. God, you leave Liam alone. I'm gonna protect my beans and toast, baby. Go ahead. I liked Aja's performance, to be honest. I was here for it. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. And that was for Mistress Girl. If you didn't even catch it, she just did a whole thing on you.
I was gonna say these were the weapons formed against her right here. The weapons was forming right
I'm
here.
just saying, real
Is that
machete?
why the machete was so small? Because baby, I was like, girl, I'm used to the bigger one, but I was like, it's
Baby.
safe. It's safer swinging that around.
I think she might have just sent you home. That's crazy. Why'd she do that? That's wow. Come get her. Come get her.
Gabby, shut up.
Okay, I got a question. Does it matter what you wear during the challenge?
Yes.
Or not?
Yes.
Now it matters?
Yes.
I feel
Depends what season.
Because
Was
I
there
love
ever-
her,
yeah.
but not this outfit.
I'm just wondering because I think there was a time where that didn't really matter that much, and now it does. I don't know if I'm crazy or not. I could have sworn at one point they didn't care. Now they do.
Her makeup was great here too.
But-
I just didn't like this outfit, but her makeup was fabulous. I also
Yeah, she's
just love
pretty.
the performance. She ate.
Here,
The wig
right
is
here,
on. The wig is
right here in this segment, right here.
The wig is on.
Oh.
The wig is on. Rue really enjoyed it. I made sure to keep this in. Bosco. I enjoyed this too. I thought it was
I enjoyed it.
lovely.
Am I tired of
really
burlesque?
enjoyed her the entire time. She's just been fantastic.
But this was good.
I'm enamored. Yeah, it should be very much that. Every time Bosco does, I'm like, go ahead. Come on, sister, get on that fucking folding chair and wear it out. Yes, right. You better stretch them legs. Come on.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
She looked good.
Can you do that too, Valerie?
Everything she can do, I can do.
Oh my god. That was fun. Now, what do we think of this Butch Queen's performance?
It's what the
She
young
wanna be-
kids are doing.
Okay.
Charlie
Go ahead,
XC
Jack, go ahead.
whole bit. Go ahead.
Okay, so I formed this opinion before I figured out how I got there, y'all. So rock with me. I'm not trying to, backload this. When I saw this and all that happened, I was like, okay, I don't hate this. However, this needs to be more Dragula. It needs more dirt. It needs more filth. It needs more violence. This was too neat for the vibe of what the performance was. Then I found out after the fact that Cynthia Dahl helped Diabetti put together her package for this episode.
We love you, Cynthia. Sorry, that's my bitch. I love you, Cynthia Doll.
I love you too, Cynthia Doll. She's awesome.
I was like, I see the influences. It felt like it was Dracula and they turned it down. I was like, no, turn it up.
I see what you mean.
I didn't mind it.
Like an FK Twigs kind of, the kind of vibe.
I need some filth.
I didn't mind it. I thought she did okay.
It's cute.
That's how I felt. I was like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
The off-color titties threw me off. Other than that, I was like, oh, okay.
Zoe Saldana's.
As Nina Simone titty, as Nina Simone titties, okay, painted black. Eureka audition. But listen, I thought Ginger's performance was very clean, very clean.
She did a great job. I can't even hate.
Hang down.
Did a good job.
It was production worthy for sure. It looked like a professional production.
I hope they call you for Broadway too, because Jinx has been eating, and I would love to see Ginger up there as well, because it is giving Born for this. Like the emoting was. I was like, come on, sister. I was here for it, so good job.
See this damn frog. I'm tired of the frog. All right, we get it. I get it with the frog. That's just me personally. Ribbit, you the frog.
Gabby.
The toad.
If she wins, Gabby, we won't have to hear about it no more.
Kill the toads. Get it. We can do the whole the toad to a princess thing. Ooh, that'd be great. Huh, cute.
Come on, Irene. The body is bodying. I was like, oh my God. This was fun, and it was a lot better than the original or their first season's performance for sure. This bit had me holler. I was like, okay, that's funny. This is cute. Yeah, it was a nice performance. It was good. Irene's got talent.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was good. It was cute. Nobody really did bad. But
sure.
There were people who were doing a lot better than others, but I didn't think anybody was awful. Even awful. The egg. I was like, that was something, but we've kind of been through this weird shit before, and I'm not here at 3 a.m. for the Adult Swim content just yet, but we'll come back to the weather woman, Miss Georges, who C. Diggy said outvogued Aja. I wanted to make sure.
Excuse me?
In this car,
not the exposure.
Excuse me?
I needed him here today for that nonsense.
Not the exposure.
Really, I let him live for a day with that. I said, Fred, I'm sorry, I just can't agree with you here. As someone who has experienced ballroom, no girl, she was counting for sure, but like in a lot of freestyles down. But as far as the boom cats with the No,
there was no game actually.
The wind fan was on. The fan was on.
The fan was cute.
Booming, sister. I enjoyed.
She was no game.
And Ocean Kelly, you did this track, but yeah, I was like, Vogue? The song about Vogue? No.
The first dip didn't land on time. The second dip at the end, better. It was cool with the wind fan. I think she looks amazing. She performed well and good and tempo and all the other stuff. It's just unfortunate that we have another person that isn't even a part of ballroom or doesn't even participate at balls or even shows up to balls and just takes the culture.
So what you had said is Georges is the Justin Timberlake of drag, is what you said.
You make me feel like
Georges is just trying to make money off of ballroom culture that she has no affiliation with. And I wish it would have been better if I would have seen a clip of her walking drag space. It would have been different if she was actually, we've seen YouTube clips of her as walking as a 007, or if you've seen YouTube clips of her walking in a house where she walks drag space instead of making up songs and profiting off of what ballroom culture and language is. But I digress. It is what it is. I think this is the new fad of what's going on now. Everyone can take whatever they want from anything and make money off of it. Even though you didn't put the hard sweat and tears into what's going on and making moments of what ballroom people do.
So George is a little flamboyant drag.
This is what she says that she is. She's a drag queen. She definitely is. So she definitely is a boy in drag. So, and that's fine. But she's gorgeous and she's stunning and it's muggy. She's beautiful. It's just disheartening a little bit where, let's just be honest, I want to see her walk a ball so she could talk about balls.
Hurry up.
I'm really gonna give her one of them speed math worksheets from like third grade where you had to do the math at the tables. And
I'm so glad this picture popped up at the end of Valerie's.
I love
Exactly, Ace. I don't agree with George's doing that song neither, but it was cute. It was a cute song. Let's just be honest. It really was. I just wish that she participated in one.
Get her a text. Get her.
Lydia B. Collins is next. And
yes. You have not learned from Corey to quit playing with eggs. We don't like this shit. I don't know why y'all keep doing it.
I don't know why.
This is Lydia B. Collins literally putting in her audition tape when she was 7 to Epstein's Island.
I am unable to exist on this plane of
on Gullah Gullah Island. I love Gullah Gullah Island.
I'm asking everyone to just take a moment. I love you. Everyone, if you don't read this disclaimer, if you don't absorb this disclaimer, if you don't have love with this disclaimer, if you don't make babies disclaimer, if you can't have babies and just want to adopt, do that. Surrogacy is fine. Fuck you, Martina Navratilova. But listen, this program is for entertainment purposes only, and God have mercy on all of our souls. This content's not intended to align any religion, race, gender, company, individual, or wigs. In Jesus' name, all opinions expressed by Matty Rants or program participants are solely their personal views. I'm going to read it and do not reflect the opinions of every being on the planet. Do not send hate to anybody we talk about today. All right. I've given you all of that I've got. Now, Gabby, what about this person and possibly, if I'm going to have to play tag, who was the director of X-Men 1 and X-Men, Bryan Singer's house too. But we'll continue on with this one. Sorry, we've already gone to hell. I might as well continue to poke. So there we go.
Dooley, come back, Dooley.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not going. I'm just eating a slice of pie.
I'm surprised she didn't do like a callback to like Corey with the egg and the whole thing. If you were gonna reference that, I'm surprised you didn't do that.
Corey was the skillet.
Oh, real tea? It was too light to be the skillet, Dooley. Real tea? Don. What did Martina do? She made a whole post about people having surrogacies and saying it's wrong.
Oh, wow.
Wait, who said that?
Martina Navratilova, whole lesbian down. Okay, on a whole show.
This girl, hold
their
on.
whole lesbian relationship is the focal point of the existence of why the fuck they're there. Had the audacity to get on Twitter and say some stupid shit like that and saying how surrogacy is wrong.
See, this is why they trying to bring back
I could not believe it.
Dumb stuff like this. This is crazy. Stop it.
Did she follow up with why she said that?
She like just dead ass like made a whole post about it after someone made a conversation piece, like, you know how people are talking on Twitter, and she was replying to it saying it's absolutely disgusting, and apparently she's TERF, and I was gagged to find that out. The most masculine tennis player to ever grace all of tennis is going to sit here, and I was like, wow, that's wild, Martine. Interesting.
I mean, it doesn't gag me. I mean, we live in a Trump era where Latinos vote against their interests, but I digress.
I mean, and her wife is also racist too. We can also bring up the bullshit that happened recently on Real Housewives of Miami.
That's why I was walking
against Gertie. The microaggressions. But yes, my bad. I don't know why I brought her up. I saw that tweet and I was like, I know a glass house. I know that your brick by, I know you, bitch, did not just have that come out of your mouth. Of all the people where you would think you would be a part. Okay, baby. Your whole community. When you have money, bitch, you always think you better than
Oh
somebody.
my god, a
Don't be
drawer full of
quiet.
cellophane over here talking about surrogacy. Girl, please.
That's
Joyce,
crazy.
thank you
That
for
is
super chatting.
crazy.
This live is on rewatch permanently. Well, thank you. I need
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Crash. I got the yoke, but this didn't make me crack up. Shut up, Crash.
But I love that. Love that
all right, all right,
Maddie, give it to
Fozzie.
him.
I know that was one of my jokes. That was one of me for sure.
Maddie, that was you.
Corn.
I
corn.
wonder if Epstein requested for her to get naked like this.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Because,
considering the
she
color
was
of
doing
her
like a
tights,
little.
I don't think he was the one that made that request.
How far am I into
Oh,
this
the
thing?
tight. Oh, you're right. You're right.
I need them jobs to hit me back for real. Okay. Listen.
Mhm.
Listen. You know.
Now Lydia's sitting on a wall, confirmed.
Oh my God. What's that? She
Uh-huh.
fall off.
She definitely fell on it.
Okay, Julie. Yes. Yeah. I will give you that one, Fred. I will give you that one, Fred. That was.
Thank
Yikes!
you.
Yikes! That was bad. That was Paul Mooney bad. Yeah, that was right there, Fred. Woo wee. To mistresses. To mistress, and the comedy ad that they did for Rusimpic.
Don't you have to tell jokes for things to be labeled as comedy? Uh-oh.
I found it to be entertaining when we got to the side effects part. I was explaining to Gabby the joke that made me almost jump out of my soul. I didn't get Julie's joke. Oh, baby.
Girl. What?
I cannot.
I live in Texas. I live in Texas, so I very much that. But yes, yeah.
I want your thoughts about this performance, Maddie, since this is your good cookie cutter crunch girlfriend.
Right. I'm glad you chose 3 C's and not Elliot. So,
Tell me about it.
Baby, I'm watching the Libra gears are moving, bitch. I see them. Yes, I want to hear this.
Okay, so I shut the fuck up, Taurus. But I really, come on, Matt. I enjoyed the latter half versus the beginning. The beginning was like, what's going on here? And it's like, oh, it's an ad, and it's cool. And okay, the outfit was wonderful. That was my favorite part of all of this. I was like, she looked really good in this outfit. And I love how she lip synced to the side effects. Everything else was like, okay, all right. And that's where I left it. So it wasn't the best. It was not the best of the night, unfortunately.
Was it the worst of the night?
No, the eggs was stupid to me personally. I thought that was the worst of the night because it was like, okay, girl, like you had a whole reveal that fucked up. You was basically Humpty Dumpty and then fell off the wall, and was smegma afterwards. I don't know. I didn't understand it. Clean your penises. But yes, I didn't know what was going on here. Yeah. I'm dying, everybody. Do you see the people on this panel? I'm really having the hardest time right now.
I appreciate
I'm being good
more than I appreciate whatever this was.
My chest hurts.
Someone earlier was talking about talent, and
yes, I'm dying. Help.
Very great example here. I know what Aja's talents are. I saw Vogue. I saw some spiritual
just needed
stuff.
more. It wasn't enough. It was
rap.
like,
Seemed to be funny.
maybe if it turned into a song at the end or something, I don't know.
It was better than a lot of performances I've seen from other queens that I don't need to name, that Valerie doesn't have to ask me what their names are at any point in time during the rest of this episode, nor can Julie or Gabby. I already said that you can't say that, so that applies before you even said that.
Purse. Open your
I don't
purse.
have a purse. I'm a butch.
Open your purse.
It's getting smeggy. Somebody said it's getting smeggy in here. It's getting
category is. Category is. Foiled again. It is Aja up first. They said Wakanda Forever. I couldn't find it, but here we go.
Wakanda One Day. It ain't
Wakanda. Wakanda one day. I cannot.
One day, maybe. I don't know in the future. I don't know. It hasn't happened.
Ooh, I still like this though. Ooh, we moved, so I had to get loud. Okay, come on. What's going on?
But I don't think anybody looked bad. I don't think anybody looked bad.
Okay.
Who looked bad?
Where there's a dually, there's a way.
Have y'all ever seen?
Cutting sick. Love to the panel. Side point: when weight loss becomes your whole personality and F's with your ego hard. I am unable, or
Get her.
I don't know what does that mean. I don't know. We're not gonna break that down. I find this necessary. We had 400 plus people in this live right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do not run. Do not run. Do not listen to anything that anyone says. Just enjoy the pretty pictures. Aren't they lovely? But hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of this Rant Pack family. And if you want to drop a tippy poo in anybody's jars for Valerie, for being fucking Valerie, to be honest with you, which is an amazing thing. That's $ Valerie Medina. And then you got Gabby over here, worldwide woman, $ Gabby with an I. EYE. I had to spell it because I feel some people probably put eyes in it and they're sending somebody else money, and you shouldn't do that because who the fuck are they? And then $ Dooley does it. It's Dooley. And then there's me. If you feel sorry for me right now, please and thank you. I am going to have to roll something really fat after this. And I am talking about the carpet on my floor per YouTube's guidelines. Thank you. But I did like this. This was wonderful.
Yeah, it was nice. It was okay. I like the hair.
I did like the hair.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just that I didn't understand the concept. Like everyone kind of had more of a more thought out vision. I think that's what it was. I just don't understand it. That's all.
I just want to know, is the Wakanda reference because of the hair with Shuri a tad bit? It was my question, because I was like, I don't see you fighting anybody in reference to this or seeing the ancestors in the purple fields of whatever with the fly. I just don't. Love you down, girl. But I was like, ow.
I just don't get it. I love her. I just don't get it.
Wait. So
more like Cindy Lou Who.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm just catching on.
Don't catch. No, don't catch.
So wait, I did my reaction. I didn't even catch what you guys are saying. So she said that it gave Wakanda?
Yes.
It
was like Wakanda warrior teased out. And I was
wow.
like,
okay, so
it, girl.
Okay, so yeah, no, I immediately started talking about the outfits. I really wasn't paying attention to her when she was in the confessionals. But okay, that's interesting. Yeah, no, not Wakanda, but it definitely gave me futuristic Edward Scissorhands.
Okay.
Like he gave you
that makes
like,
more sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like it gave me that. So I was like, okay.
Let's add in Dr. Dooley over here with Cindy Lou with the Edward Scissorhands.
Yes, yes, Cindy Lou too with the hair. Mm-hmm.
Future dance. You know what?
Oh my God, we can't talk about Cindy Lou. Epstein will go crazy. Oh no, he's not here.
I have left my spirit in Las Vegas, baby. Yeah.
I mean, according to the records, they said that had happened already. So.
I don't know what we're talking about. This is
see how good I'm
channel.
being. I'm being good as hell.
That's because you complicit.
Now you're
don't do that now.
You just said good as hell. You talking about Lizzo now. Remember, you can't say that either, sisters. I guess.
Baby,
try
no.
though.
You know
try. You really did.
Baby, Gabby Maxwell over there. Baby.
I'm a nice person.
Wow.
You told them girls, get over here.
No, I was
stop. Wow.
Ain't no scorpion over here. Boo boo. I don't even.
You know Gabby's catchphrase is "Get into it, yeah."
No, I didn't. Excuse. First of all, the mother. Look, there's a difference with the mothers. There's a difference with the mothers.
Oh, Julie.
They're a little different. There's a difference with the
I'm
mothers.
gonna help y'all out. That was a Doja Cat reference. That was a Doja Cat reference. I
actually like being. I actually like.
Oh my goodness! Let's talk about Bosco's.
Gabby be showing feet in chat room.
I don't even walk around my place barefoot.
Gabby said she want to feel close to the earth.
Let's talk about Bosco's beautiful foiled again runway. I thought this was spectacular presentation.
She called me fat. She called me broke. She called me ugly. I loved it.
Do not piggyback off of Gabby's comment because I felt y'all really churning.
Because I sure was.
I know it. So baby,
Wait,
she
who
walked the
called you
ball.
fat?
This look did.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what?
Oh.
Stop it. Dooley, go to bed.
Oh my god, I don't have it anymore.
So I took out this jar because I felt like Mistress looks like this jar of duck fat, and then we skipped the slide, and so it just happened to be here.
Oh my
and
God.
So Matt said fat, and so I felt like it was just appropriate.
I do not condone. If this was in the ball, it tends across the boards, clear her to the next round immediately.
Ooh, this dress is nasty.
It just.
There's really no words for this. It's just perfection. It
Just-
just really is.
It was a round of applause in my household,
Mm.
especially the coat reveal. Baby, this part right here.
That was great.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nasty.
It's
Ugh.
literally femme queen finger all the way around. Like it's just no words, just a finger wave.
Baby, put a
Mhm.
finger in the chat if you've ever
Like they are playing Sade while she is walking right now.
Mhm.
Okay, it's paradise. Feels like bitch is walking, honey. Go clear her to the next round. We don't need to see it.
Baby, if you've ever had a TS finger,
Mhm.
put one in the chat.
Mhm.
Drop some emojis in the
Mhm.
chat.
It's okay.
One
Mhm.
TS finger.
And Bosco, we know if you got in front of the judges too, and they asked for the face, you be right on through, sister. Love the makeup. Oh, I was just such a fan of this look. The wig. Oh,
Mm.
Diabetes is next.
I like everything but the hair.
Really?
I don't like the hair.
God, it was
didn't
good
know
with the
that.
hair.
Would you like it if it was just tape on the head, like bald?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Or even
I
if it's
wouldn't
a-
mind
a
that.
straight, I need less of it.
Or maybe a ponytail, a high pony. Just a high pony coming out the back.
And the craziest part is I wanted more of a full foil, almost a foil aspect to this versus duct tape. But I thought the
Yeah.
silhouette was really cool because I was like, this is different. And
I think it's
don't know, I
cool.
like the hair.
I think because you came out after Bosco, it just fucked it up. Because now we want
There you
glamour.
go. That's what it was.
Bosco
what I
should
want glamour.
close.
That
Yeah.
part.
Close.
Because now we
Down.
want glamour. So I
You
like the
nailed it,
look.
Gabby. That was it.
Yeah.
I can't
Baby,
believe they
Bosco
let Bosco
does
go.
close. That's why Bosco is today. Bosco. Because she did close.
I'm gonna ask production
came
how
after
they
her.
do this. Because it seemed like it was giving alphabetical order, but
Mm.
Ginger, me, and Young.
Lose
Okay,
the
so
glove.
y'all
Potato.
y'all remember in Monsters Inc. when they smuggled Boo inside of Monsters Inc. and put her inside her food?
Oh yes. Yes, Boo was smuggled.
Now we're talking about babies getting smuggled, Dooley. This is a little bit too close to
Epstein,
this episode.
Epstein, no.
Baby!
Stop,
Now y'all
no
get how my
more.
brain works.
I
Yes.
am not-
Oh my
Stop it.
God, why would you do that?
This is not
That's,
what I
that's
wanted
not
this
civilized,
to be
Julie.
today.
Oh.
This is not at all what I wanted this to be today.
Oh my
So
God.
back to Ginger's dress and hopefully what's left of my YouTube career. This I liked bits of this. I don't like the ribbing here. It looks kind of weird to me personally, but I'm here for this new sort of showcase of, the dress and all that kind of stuff. God help me. Yeah. What anybody else that has nothing to joke about possibly?
Lose the gloves. Lose the gloves. I don't care for the ribbon. If she lost the gloves, she should have just took something off. You like a spoon.
I also feel
But
like the
like-
top of it looks like the helmet from Spaceballs.
Bye.
That's a great reference, but
Yeah.
it's for the older cows.
I
now.
just
Baby,
think
I'm
that
showing my
she,
age, girl. I guess we getting up there, huh? Baby, Jizzy said Spaceballs. The hell is that?
It's like, bitch, that is a
and shout outs to him. Isn't he coming back out with a new movie?
yeah, they're working on another one.
I love it.
But
Is Rick
yeah,
Moranis gonna come back?
I'm gonna say something private chat.
that's for the VHS girls. For those of you who are like Spaceballs,
Okay,
like
y'all.
that's
Rick Moranis,
VHS
his wife died, and he dedicated the rest of his life to taking care of his kids, which is why we never saw him in any of the Ghostbusters stuff. But his kids are a little older now, and so I'm wondering if he would be willing to come back for Spaceballs.
shout out to him as an
Mm.
actor though, because Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was one of my favorite movies
Okay.
growing up, and
Mm.
he ate that role down. Okay, so
Baby,
like.
Matthew, baby, when they were shrunk and the creepy crawly was in the grass, stress.
Yes.
The
Oh,
ants,
Wait, the movie was called what again?
Honey, Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for being
What
here.
was the movie called again?
Honey, I Shrunk
Honey, I
the
Shrunk the
Grown
Kid.
Adults.
Oh
That's what
my
it was.
God, we're trying to
That's what-
resurrect Epstein. Jesus, don't get him too excited. Oh my goodness. This is
I wonder if
insane.
that word is a trigger on this channel yet or not.
That
Oh
is a
my
good question.
God.
That is a very good question because I don't know.
Oh
Little
my
Shop of Horrors
goodness.
is my favorite movie. I love that movie too.
I do too.
It's a
Tisha
great
Campbell
movie.
also loves that movie.
Mhm.
Gabby, shut up. Shut up, Gabby.
All right, moving forward. I like this ginger. I just didn't like certain details about it. Irene, this was incredible. Personally, the arms were wild, but I didn't really care. I
Mm.
thought those wings were fabulous. They just look fabulous. Just fabulous. Just fabulous. I love this to me personally. Help me, God. Wow, Gabby. Okay, bet. All right, bet.
I want to say something. very
Love the
funny.
wings. I think those are the best wings I've seen on here. I love it. I hate that for the arms, but the wings are so cool. Those are the prettiest wings I've seen on here.
This is one of my favorites. I didn't notice the arms until she said something about it, like on
Yeah.
the runway.
You didn't notice
then-
the arms?
But because I was looking at
Arms
the wings,
was
I wasn't even looking.
the
I
whole
kept looking at
time.
the wings. But then once I clocked them, I just kept getting this image of like Timmy and Jimmy playing WoW.
Wow.
I just thought it was like a futuristic.
But I'm also
T-Rex.
watching South Park a lot, so my brain just kind of.
A futuristic T-Rex Valerie. So this is Scarlett Johansson. It's too white. But yeah. Oops. Sorry. Y'all know she can play anything, right? I'll never
Scarlett
let that
Johansson is
go.
Corey King.
Oh,
You know, Corey cosplay.
As Coretta Scott King, Julie. Okay. You know, there you go. She went through a lot. But yes, I think this is gorgeous. The mug is mugging. The wig is
Mhm.
right.
yeah.
I was here for it.
Mhm.
It's a toot.
Hi, Coretta.
God, this shot is fabulous,
That
Irene. I'm
is
sorry.
so Big
You
shot.
came. That's what I went home first. Coming back to an
Saints
All
there.
Stars should look like right here. Peace,
Mhm.
sister. Not just corsets. All right, moving forward. It's George's.
I thought this was cute.
This
I
mug.
don't know
is
why.
so
Problem.
great. God, this mug is
Mhm.
so Jesus,
It's just
it's
too
blessed
cute.
highway.
I don't dislike it by any means, but
Mhm.
like it gives me a little.
It's puss for me. I don't know.
Mhm. Mhm. I just wish that she would follow Mariah Balenciaga's and just walk a ball, but you know, or even her, you know, her All Stars 10 sister Olivia. But you know, I mean, I don't know, but she looks amazing.
What's the height requirement for Virgin Vogue?
I know Honey Balenciaga can answer that question, but I will say shout out to the house of Miyake Mugler.
Mhm.
But yeah, so Georges, love that we're gonna move on from here. Yes, yeah, moving, yep, Jirachi, someone said that Pokemon reference. Love video games. Who is the next
She
queen?
looks amazing.
Do y'all think what Law said was correct? Like that she had too much going on? I don't think so. But
To me, this part wasn't needed. The little chains on the arms, not necessary, but I didn't take it as deep as Law did. But you
Right.
know, I'm also not a stylist, so
But I think Law is looking at it as far as like a fashion reference versus a drag race main stage reference. So
perhaps, yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Mhm.
I thought this was severe.
Mhm.
I had one critique for this.
Okay.
When she turns around, I wanted some more booty. It wasn't enough booty for the back of the garment.
Impossible.
She impossible.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm like,
Impossible.
we just all need to give it up for Sasha Velour. I just
Baby, her mother is giving away slices of ham. She better go next door and
Stop
pack
it.
up
that
love
is the
it.
same head. You okay, Valerie? I gotta clock that. That is the same
I just
shape.
love it.
Wow.
I really do love it. I love the fact that Lydia just channeled Sasha Velour in this. It was amazing.
I love it. Now I will say, we do Xenomorphs a lot on here. I will say that.
It's a great movie. It's a
great movie. It's a great movie. I love the movie.
praying The show is gonna be.
You
good.
love the movie
Please don't be
Xenomorphs?
bad. No, the
No.
alien.
Really.
Oh. hit him for me, Gabby. Okay, I can't reach. I got Irene's arms. But yes, I thought this was fabulous, personally.
It was
Yes,
really good,
come on, baby. Okay.
It looks amazing.
Did you tell? No. Saint Seiya. All the young kids that, if you want to know about like good classic anime, Saint Seiya, just look that up. I think it's SEIYA.
Spelling.
So okay, Gabby,
Saint
I
Seiya,
appreciate you
please.
because our brains were in the we are in the same neighborhood, but we went in
Please.
two opposite directions.
Okay, where'd you go?
I thought Divatox.
Oh my god! See, she would be fighting. Irene in their respective outfits. They would be fighting. They're in the same universe. Both of them are in the same universe, in the same anime. Yes.
It's like when Goldar defected and Goldar was looking for new bosses. And,
Goldar, yes, I'm here.
Wow,
I
y'all
love
have
it.
made this baby. Oh my god.
Come on, Diva Talks.
No, this is too much. People didn't make it, y'all. Come on. Yeah. This is
a lot.
Whenever she wears like red hair, it always reminds me of like Bowser. It just does. Like,
yes, she does. She gets that a lot.
it gives you Bowser, doesn't it?
Gabby,
She gets that a lot.
She
She does. She does get that a lot.
gets it a lot.
She
That
does.
was wild to me.
She does.
She's gotten that a couple times this
I mean,
season.
in
Yes,
this
she
case,
has.
I think it makes her look like a diva cup, but
Bye.
All right, a Coachella staple. We thank you.
Mhm.
Moving on.
wait, that's it. That's it.
There's only 8 people left here.
Oh my god.
Fred. Yeah. Yes.
There were more girls.
Looking good, man. Thank you, Calder.
Look at saying, I'm not playing.
I'm drained after this. I'm just gonna tell you now, there are no videos tomorrow. Yeah, All Stars France. We pushing that to Tuesday. I need a break.
Maddie, you don't think she look like a T-Bell?
Yo.
Damn.
I'm gonna watch Minecraft tonight and some other movie on HBO Max. We're changing topics. Hey, Bosco won. Good for come on,
Speaking of
Bosco.
MIB, you don't think she look like a walking neuralizer?
Bosco's the winner of this week's challenge. $10,000 has been awarded to them. Go ahead, Bosco. That's right.
Shout out, Bosco.
We know you're gonna put that money in the proper places. Yeah.
Did you guys agree that she should have won this episode?
The dress alone, just for the dress. I don't even care.
She
But,
did,
I
she
was
did a
like,
great,
just
she
for
did a
the
great
dress.
job.
Like talent was great, but Valerie, high key, my scorecard would have been 90% runway, 10% talent. And I would just like, I'm so sorry, girls. Hate to tell you, but that baby stepped on that stage and peed in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to her. It was
great job.
I agree.
The mother and daughter in the bottom. Mistress Isabel Brooks and Lydia Butthole Collins, the 3 namers, are in there together. It is Guess featuring Billie Eyelash.
Come on, William Eyelash.
This is for the Lezzies. What do we think of the performance? Did we like it? Witty is lit. Witty.
I liked one performance more than the other, vastly.
Now, are we gonna let's all keep it real with this performance? Just saying.
Witty is. I did it again. Lydia's wig. I keep putting wig and Lydia together. Well, it was Whittier. It was because that wig belonged to Mistress. Just found that out. I was like, what? No wonder, because that wig.
That's why it fit like that.
That wig.
It was wigging. It was wigging. You're already small, so
Lydia was getting beat up the whole conversation that this was happening. Mama, that wig was eating you alive, sister. But then Mistress over here looked like she didn't care halfway through, and I was just like, okay, this is interesting. That's how I took it. This was interesting.
It should have been a sexy performance, and it wasn't sexy.
No one showed underwear.
No one showed panties. It was supposed to be a sexy performance, and I didn't get that. I feel like Bosco would have ate it up.
I agree with you. I also thought Mistress's garment was awkward for the lip sync.
That
She
skirt
looks like
was
she's dressed. She's dressed for motorsport, and we got Charlie XCX and
heavy metal reflective, even, but not for like because it was so the skirt was such like that. It
Yeah.
just there was no point to do no peekaboos. It was like it's gonna look crazy.
And I just felt like this outfit made her body feel like she transported back into the bracket season. Like she went back a year before filming and they kind of, you know what I'm
Someone did
saying?
mention that the outfit
like
doesn't fit her. Like,
no, you like a roller derby villain.
I think Mistress would like that actually.
She probably
to do
would.
roller derby. I like roller derby.
Just so she can
I
push
would have said a
people
butt
in the room.
plug, but we'll go with it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you're a top. You would know how to put those in things. So yes, there you go. This walk was wild. This was where she won for me personally. Like she won this right here when this crazy ass walk.
It was crazy in love. It was a crazy in love walk.
Don't do that. Don't you do that.
No, but she was
baby,
really
did you just call Corey Jay-Z?
Oh my God.
Well, Dooley, you know,
wow.
Your Candace Owens is showing, and I don't like that.
What's
We're
the
gonna
age
get that back. Wow. Okay, moving forward. 16 carriages I have for none of you. None of you. I don't. I didn't see it either at the Houston concert. But yes, the lip sync is over. We're so done talking about this. I'm so excited.
It's over.
Yeah, but none of but both of them didn't do bad though. Honestly, they really didn't.
No, I was okay with it. Like I wasn't mad at the performance, but I also thought she's done better and she's done better. That was the issue. It was like both done better in different lip syncs. This don't even fit on this baby. But yeah, that hairline is down. God damn.
Down the road, down the witch's road.
Okay.
Resurrection.
I thought you was about to say down Epstein, but I just thought that was
speaking of resurrection.
Oh my goodness. No, please don't resurrect.
Sorry, Valerie. I just assumed that was me thinking that way. Look at me.
Baby, imagine if you could testify in your own investigation.
Like, well, actually, this is what. Well, Chuck, you're only getting half. You're getting half
the girls were sad. Bosco, you look good crying, by the way. The girls were sad. It's severe, actually. These tears are severe. That face is pain. Sister, sobbing. It's a little bit of this.
Gorgeous, beautiful.
Okay, that's a good cry too. Even it's giving me. I just blew my nose because the nose is red now. Tease pop off. Lydia's giving. I have no blood left in my body, but I'm crying because I found out I was dead. But
you like the Labyrinth?
Come on, Labyrinth. As
yes,
Labyrinth. You should have never called me a fat ass Kelly Price. You should have never called me a fat ass Kelly Price. Now look.
She was a friend of mine.
I love it.
She loves my man. A liar.
She grinning and shit. Everybody else crying. Yeah, that's what you get, girl.
It was the best kind of smirk because it wasn't overdone. It was very light. She very much looked while she was clapping, turned and went like, all right, that's what happens. Like, didn't even have to be like, and yeah, that's what you got. Didn't have to do that. Just turn around.
It is sealed. Well, it is done.
Okay. I'm going to be great in your lavender.
In your lavender. Get away from me.
Yeah.
My father has many mansions.
Yeah.
And I'm all shut up.
I love
it's coming out of her. See? Amen. Jesus.
You got money, girl?
I just saw
Jesus.
I just saw Ingeria.
Amen. He is my father. He is my keeper, my redeemer.
Last week, shout out to Ingeria. She was out here for Pride with Chevelle Brooks. Shout out to Chevelle Brooks. Chevelle Boom Boom Brooks. They did drag brunch. It was great. They did Beyonce because Beyonce was in town, and it was incredible. Now, Ange, I'm mad they had you here for this, sister, because what was this shit from 11 people? 2 names?
I did not. I call bull. I'm sorry.
So
getting real
everyone in the
fictional in here.
comments, as well as the panel, who would you guys have picked if you had to decide to come back?
I'm gonna pick someone from bracket 1 because that's how long it's been.
I
So-
would bring back Delani.
Same.
Delani,
Delani.
Deja or Olivia, either or.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Denali. Why is it?
Valerie, let me have mine. But no, hell, I'd have brought Nicole Page Brooks just so she could have a couple more sound
Just a
bites.
moment.
Okay.
Bad.
Only because it's a lip sync like Lollapalooza type of thing. So I'm gonna need to see a good show. So I would probably
Well,
pick them.
I mean, y'all say that, but I don't know if I want to see someone short circuit on the lip sync again, or basically go into a full routine on ice in front of us where it's not really there, like I saw the first time. But it is what it is. I think
You
Deja
know what I
should
would
have
do?
lip syncs.
Since this is All Stars and we have some legacy girls on the cast, I would make it an actual dedicated original OG RuPaul Lollapalooza, and we get in RuPaul hits from seasons 1 through 5, bitch. Maybe 6, okay, because we gotta have Sissy That Walk or something. We'll do season 1 through 6, and then spin your wheel, girl. Give the older girls a little advantage.
I think having two of the same name in the thing is bull. I don't like
It's
that.
wild to
I
me.
also-
Wild to
yeah,
me.
you're
I'd
right.
be like, we already got her.
Wild.
We already got her name, so who else? That's
And
what
it's
it's
just
Did
the
we
pink
discuss,
bracket. It's just the pink bracket. Like, be
Don't like
serious
that.
That's
now.
crazy.
Come on.
Did
Don't
we
like that.
discuss how Ross voted for Mistress despite not being present for her episodes?
Shout out to Eric for making that point too.
Yeah.
That
That's
is
crazy.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's
'Cause
getting real fictional in here.
Why not pick 2 names? And if there's like, oh, it's the same name, okay, pick the second name. It just doesn't feel fair for some of the people who are waiting. No shade to
Right.
Carrie. I don't think you're going to beat anybody who is left over in this competition in a lip sync.
Mhm.
And that's
No.
just based on track record and what we've seen in and out of the show. Mistress,
I didn't know that about Ross. I forgot about that. You're
Yeah,
right.
he wasn't there.
he wasn't there. And it's like, these are the 3 judges who've been there for every episode. And it's like, okay. But at the same time, it is wild that she just so happens to leave this day. And then here you go, the name is up. It's like, this is the same day, right? Y'all wearing the same clothes, huh? This is right after that, an hour of lunch. I don't know. I just thought it was something that I didn't care for that, and I was like, no, I don't like that.
So
As
it's
much-
giving 2024 election rigged. That's what.
Crash. Leave
It's giving
Scarlett
defiance.
alone.
Okay.
Giving defiance.
Leave Scarlett alone. She's judging on Drag Race Japan to honor her heritage. I totally forgot.
I hope Scarlett has a great time in South Africa. Shout out to her. We
Who's-
stand.
Who is Scarlett?
Jumbo.
Oh.
Calder, thank you so much for the super chat. And Ain't No One Darker Than Raven is left on the show.
I mean, according to Tatiana, she did say that she was nasty and dark and black. So
Oh,
I have the tendency to agree.
David, can the panel come up with the fanfic on how Ross picked MIB?
So as a former feeder,
Shoot.
And we are not glorifying that by
baby,
any
you better
means
ask the author on the panel to
necessary.
come with a fanfic, girl. I have a contact.
Yes.
oh my God! In this,
Oh my God, I
God.
want to so badly, but
yeah.
listen, oh my goodness, y'all better send
Oh
me
my
a tip or
God.
something. Who knows if I'll be here tomorrow? My God, Julie said my shit don't work, so we gonna just fuck this thing. Yeah, you
Who
do it.
hit the button? I
You
can't.
mistress right now.
Goodbye.
That's Julie's mistress right now. It said, "All right,
Oh my God.
blowing that air in my motherfucking face."
Oh my
Hey.
goodness.
Babette, I would love to see Thank you, Nicole Page Brooks. Okay. Joshua, thank you so much for the super chat. Y'all have me dying laughing over here. Love y'all. Love you too, folks. And I apologize to anyone who is offended by anything that happened today, because yeah.
Maybe come over to $ Dooley Does It, and y'all can read me for filth in the comments.
Okay.
Come.
That's what he said.
Come.
All right.
Hi, Mom.
The Office was on before this, so I'm not held accountable for a Michael Scott read. But yes, Mistress Isabel Brooks got 1 vote from Bossy Rossi, and then the other 2 votes came from T.S. Madison, the clapback queen of Twitter, as well as Michelle Visage, both for Carrie Colby. So, yeah.
I'm not necessarily mad about the Carrie Colby option. I just do not want it to be Mistress.
I just don't want it to be Carrie, but I know it's probably going to be Carrie because the odds are in their favor, and I know that Carrie ain't going to win because I just don't see it happening. Like, the baby that is the doll, Gordine, down, but like, what if they put her up against somebody who we feel is already set up to win? Like, what's gonna happen? Carrie gonna wash her? Like, Carrie beat Ginger in a lip sync? That's gonna be fun to say on the internet. That's gonna be wild to say.
But we honestly have to come to realization that, to me, Carrie is not good at Drag Race.
Correct.
She's just,
and that's okay.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she's a superstar on social media.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to Drag Race, you need more than just beautiful looks and a stunning, because her body is gorgeous too. Like, like she's a total package, like physically. Yeah. But it's just, you need more than that. Like, prime example, like a Bosco. She has all of what Carrie has, plus that extra thing that works well on this type of format of show.
Yep. I have a theory in my head. I have a theory that Mistress comes back, and then at some point Ginger lip syncs against her, and then it'll be this whole story about how the villain got taken down by the season winner.
That's a possibility.
But who knows?
Possibility. I'm also excited to see Aja perform. I'm excited to see Georgia perform next week. I'm excited to see some of the girls that we know can cut the fuck up. If you will, I'm praying the song selection isn't a bunch of remixes of the variety.
Please don't bother with me with that, please, anymore.
And then even if Mistress does come back, I'm low-key kind of excited about how she's going to come back and perform too.
Wouldn't it be gaggy though, how she would walk in the room after that?
Yeah, I see a moment happening. Like, that would be a moment
with that phone call, right? With the phone call, like, oh, come back, because you didn't leave the studio. So yeah,
would be hilarious. And Mistress is a good lip syncer too. It's just, for me, I'm praying for a good finale and a good show. I'm gonna have some thoughts at the end of the season though, because it was a great start. There are some tweaking that needs to be happening. There needs some stuff that y'all need to just turn the volume up on, and things you need to turn the volume down on. Bad, but it is what it is. Who do you guys want
to be them to be paired up with if they had to?
Well, I'm still mad at World of Wonder for not giving us Chi Chi DeVane, Kennedy Davenport lip sync when we had the opportunity. So I need them to go ahead and put Aja and Georges up there real quick and give us the cute one too. So while we can still enjoy it.
If they get a crappy song though,
yeah.
No, but like let's just say the song fits those girls' personalities that they would do so good.
I would love to see Aja and Georges twirl.
Yeah.
I would pay money to see that. I'm paying a cable bill to see that.
Give Bosco to Ginger and give them a fun, campy kind of like.
Give those two a spoken word, because Bosco can chew and so can Ginger in that department. That would be fun to see.
Right. And then Diabetes and Irene get Limp Bizkit, and
there
they
you
can
go.
go.
Rolling.
Or Pink.
They need Pink. They need to be Pink. Yeah, for those two.
It would be perfect for Pink.
Mm-hmm.
But who would the last queen be? Who's
Who
left?
else is left in the show? Lydia versus
Lydia. And the person that's gonna come in, either
that. Yeah.
either
Well,
Mistress or Carrie Colby.
so it would
Again,
be a rematch with Mistress, which would be
if it goes
interesting.
that way.
Or it would be Carrie, so Lydia wins.
Yeah. If all that transpires, it would
If
be
that
like goals to have those girls pair up like that.
You got to give Carrie Colby like some Dua Lipa.
She still wouldn't do well.
Yeah, Dooley,
Well,
that's a little too up tempo, friend.
Yeah,
You need to give her
no.
something like give her Tyler,
Damn.
like give her something very windy,
Or like
slow.
You got to give her Private Dancer?
You gotta give her a
Like,
doobie.
I'm a private.
No, it needs something like she don't gotta do nothing but like it's not too
Like
much.
Lana
Like,
Del Rey?
she could be.
Come on
No,
and touch my body.
We're not trying to have her get in the bathtub and think about things. You know what I mean? With a glass of
Yeah.
wine and a razor blade, bitch. That's not what we're doing. It's not the virgin suicides. Honestly, doctor, you've never been a 13-year-old girl
What are we
before.
giving her
Like,
then?
not that, but
Touch my
sorry, I had to
body,
quote it. I
you
love
and
that
me.
movie. Sabrina Carpenter, please, please, please.
Okay.
Not
She wants somebody to stand in one
That's
spot and just shimmy. She needs something to
Lydia
stand
got her
in.
an espresso. Yeah, Lydia got her an espresso. That's a little ethnic. Yeah, you gotta give her the please.
It's very no, I think that she just needs somebody that even doesn't even move on stage. Like she needs to do like
Charlie
Mariah, touch my
Hides?
body.
Mariah Carey?
Touch my body. That just
Oh,
me.
okay, Mariah, but that era
Yeah.
of Mariah, not
Oh,
Mariah.
I would
when
not.
she
I'm
was trying
sorry.
to be
I would not
new.
give her any Mimi. I'm sorry.
I mean, I
can't allow
love
that.
Mimi, so I probably
I can't
wouldn't
allow
want
that.
to, but
I can't allow that.
yeah, I know, me neither. I know, you're
As
right.
a
But
I'm a newly minted lamb. I have to tell you about my journey some other time. Baby, 2020 changed a lot of things, and I became a lamb in 2020. I did.
in 2020 only,
I did.
Valerie.
Okay, Valerie. There was no tea or no shade. As a young person, my very first diva was Janet. That was my
Okay.
first diva, and so like I was just invested in my diva. That's just how
who
it
was everyone's first diva?
Mine was Janet Jackson, but Beyonce was the staple once that era took place, and it was over for me. And we all know that. But yeah, Janet was the beginning for me.
Shaka.
Carry that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine was
Baby,
Mariah.
just because
hands
yours was
down.
Sinead O'Connor, don't mean you got to come at us like that, okay?
But like
You
my
mean-
holy
what?
trinity, like my holy trinity for sure. Like that music is still bumping. Is Beyonce, Janet, Sade. Done. Like
Sade.
I can do a whole bunch of others too for sure. But there are just days I can just put her on, and I'm in my world. I'm in my life. Eucalyptus
Shout
oil
out
is
to the
up.
bottoms in the room.
We
Put
good.
some capital B's in the chat.
That's right. Holes are gold. Thank you. Thank you. Touch the rim. We appreciate it. But yeah.
What is Beyonce's next thing after?
I hope it's rock. I hope
I
it's
hope
rock.
so.
But she fuses it. So that's why when people are like, it's gonna be full. No, baby, she is all about intertwining. No genre belongs to anybody. That was the idea of all of this. So imagine rock fused with R&B, pop.
Mhm.
That's why I'm mad about the
All that
Khalees
kind of
thing, because
stuff.
this would have been perfect for Khalees to be on a rock
Yeah,
album
really
with
would have.
Beyonce.
She wanted to be. She
It
got her
was-
farm, girl. It's okay.
She got her
want the
llamas and shit. And that's cool.
She didn't want it.
Damn.
Technically,
didn't
it
want
would have been
all
good for
that.
it would have been good for with Khalees even in the first round where she had the
For
techno-y, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
4th
like
of July,
Sweatshirt?
that was like
And,
you know.
and, and they were hyping Khalees up, and then she came back. It was like, girl, they were hyping. We were
So
like,
mad, 'cause
I feel bad though, because like Matt's right though. Like that's trauma, and like her beef wasn't with Beyonce. Her beef is with
was with
Pharrell
Pharrell.
and with it.
Mhm.
Nah,
Mhm.
she got real beef with them because they did some real for
Yeah,
real.
they
grimy
did do
stuff,
her
and so I
dirty. I
understand
get that.
It was just
But-
misplaced rage that kind of got her caught up. Missed
And that's
opportunity.
why you're paying all that money. I couldn't believe how much money you were paying in child support. $92,000 a month. She got your ass. Got
Yeah.
you, bitch. I was like, oh, and got a whole farm now growing all vegetables and shit, living free,
peacefully.
baby.
Just
Go off.
Speaking
I
about
get it,
getting
but
over
damn.
on people, do you think that Jay-Z got over on Nicki Minaj?
No.
goodbye.
I just think it's really okay. I think it's really
No.
important to read your agreements and your contracts.
Mhm.
I also that includes no tea. Let me not go there because I'm
No.
We're
No.
getting into hot topics now. So yeah.
No.
So what do you guys think?
No. No.
Stirring it. Oh, she's stirring.
Sure not. No.
baby. When
sure
you file
no.
jointly, there are consequences.
No.
Mm. Mhm.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
No
I'm
one
being
took a
so
bump.
good.
No one took a bump. No one took a bump for that one.
Oh,
We good.
okay.
We good.
I
No
agree with you guys
lines.
though. I agree.
We
I think
good.
I'm on Jay-Z's side. Read the contracts. If the contracts state all that, you have to abide by them.
I feel bad for
And
her though, all T,
oh
because
yeah, because you want
2029
them to.
is wild for all of that
That's
music.
horrible.
But do you think she's raising that topic now because her career is not where it once was?
Eject.
Okay, the answer's for me. I feel the words coming together.
No, I'm not here. No. High heels on my what do y'all Barb say? Finish the song. Do it.
Mm. I don't.
No.
You know.
Drag her. Drag her.
Hey everybody, great day today. We've had an awesome day here on the channel. I love you so very much.
Ooh, a lot of people need lunch break. Come, baby.
Are we done with the hot? I mean, because we could talk about a different subject that everyone wants to partake in. Did we finish Love Island?
Yeah, we finished Love Island. That was in the beginning. We done talking about those single 20-year-olds.
What else is?
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
So we talked about Nikki. Nikki deserves what she got, and she didn't deserve she doesn't deserve the tens of millions.
No. Oh, the new Cardi B album. It hasn't come out yet, so I can't speak on it. The single's cute for what it is. To me, it sounds like everything else that they dropped. So, like for me, I'd be like, it's like okay, we good. I'll wait for the album before I say something. As far as Nikki is concerned, I don't think her career is over with. Her barbs are literally keeping the lights on. They live and breathe for that lady. It is what it is. I thought the rant was wild. The Jay-Z did this, Jay-Z did that. I was like, girl, like no shade. I get you, girl. Like, come on. I thought we were supposed to be. What did Biggie say? Bad boys move in silence, not violence. Take it from your honors. Like, the girls are getting loud nowadays, in my personal opinion, with social media, and they're asking for the public opinion to basically be the judge, jury, and executioner. And I think that's what she was doing. And she was trying to get her fans to just attack him. And
I would have been in court if it was that serious. I would have been in court.
Kanye been talked about that man's kids.
Yeah.
He not responding to y'all. Like, they've been talking. That man talked about his kids. Why would he respond to her over these allegations when they've literally come for blood? No. So, yeah, it's wild. People are smart. They're being smart. And that's on that. And that was already disproven. So we're not going to bring that up, Sweet Pea. Thank you. Moving on.
What does everyone think about the socialist movement in the country, especially with like Zoran Mandani?
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit
Okay,
that like
so
button,
let's
share,
start
and
off by talking
subscribe.
about,
And we are going to wrap this up today.
Nothing on Zoran Mandani's platform.
Social medias, please.
Socialist. As someone that lives in New York City, who actually voted for
medias, please.
So you don't see it?
Misinformation.
Social media.
Also, as a sociologist who knows what socialism is.
Way I'm going to end this. I would.
People in the chat voted for him.
I am about to lose my grip. Dear AI, that's gonna watch this back later.
No, but like, but honestly, serious questions. How do we get back on track though? The Democratic Party.
I'm gonna tell you how we get back on track.
Yeah.
Julie, your social medias, please. That's how we do that.
You can find me on all platforms as Leija Miller. That's LeejaMiller. Please go watch her video about everything that Valerie has mentioned in the last 72 hours. You can also find me on YouTube at Dewey Does.
I'm gonna start taking out my hair now.
You can find me, Gabby with an I, everywhere I want you to find me, especially the TikTok. Thank you very much.
Where's my phone? Thank you, Gabby.
And for me, I just want the Epstein's files released. And
my
you guys
God.
can find me at Valerie with the Y _vision on all social media platforms, especially on YouTube.
You better have all this on your goddamn channel, Valerie. I'll tell you.
Oh,
that
and
much
if you
like
guys
that.
liked what you guys seen and heard and had a good chuckle or even hated, my Cash App is $ Valerie Medina right on the screen.
I think we should do some collaborations, Valerie. I think we should have some fun together.
Oh, we will. Oh, definitely we will. We
The
will.
wave, the apocalypse has just arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
The way the apocalypse has just arrived.
Thank you. Yes, in this world, sooner than later, you two. 'Cause I already know it.
Baby,
It's the Joker and the Penguin.
Dude, I'm not gonna be part of that circle, baby. I won't be down that witch's road. The fuck? Oh my goodness. Okay. Whatever is left of this channel, God bless. Because at this point, yeah, this is what you get. We had over 400 something plus people in this live today. I thank you so much for tuning in. I did the best I fucking could. If you want to find me, my social medias, they're in the Linktree link. I have a P.O. box. Pay for it with the social medias at the PayPal.me/MattyRants, Cash App, $MattyRants, Venmo, affiliate partner, repair about plus, and all that good stuff. I tried. I did. And the Empire today. This disclaimer is for those people. This program is for entertainment purposes only. It really was. It really was. And this content was not, I put this on God, not intended to malign any religion, race, gender, company, wigs, identities,
weight classes.
I mean, people
Protect the kids. Protect the kids.
Whatever happened today is in God's hands.
Protect the kids.
Whatever happened today is in God's hands now. And I will be praying over this live for the sake of my fucking finances and this channel. How to do. He answers me. Oh, Shabada. All right. I appreciate you.
Wait for me.
Everyone take a screenshot. Take a screenshot, post.
With your lavender.
Okay.
Workers like screen cap.
Right.
And Rico, bloom. Okay.
Credit.
Shout out to the moderators.
You
Shout
have a
out to
CD
all the
player.
moderators today.
Shout out
Shout out
to
to everybody in
Beans
the
and
live
Toast.
chat. Thank you
Shout out
all
to
for
Peas.
being here today. The live chat was
Shout out to
Oh,
fun.
and who was the top read of the week?
It was Stephanie V.
Top read of the
Oh,
live.
Stephanie
Stephanie
V.
V.
Shout
That's
out to
Stephanie V. Shout out
That
to
shit
you.
was
I'm actually gonna take that on my channel. Top
fucking-
read of the
Stephanie
yes.
always
Okay, I like
Yeah,
that.
we are.
Shout
Me
out.
and Valerie
Shout out
will
to
be
you.
sharing that. If any other channel steals that, they are thieves. Thank you. It was here to episode today. I can't. But across the pond and through the woods and wherever grandma's house is, y'all have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Please take care of yourselves. We need to see you again. I'll be here Tuesday because I'm gonna need a day. I'm gonna be real with you. My battery is gone after this. God bless. And yes, the live chat, y'all did what needed to be done. Dooley, I'm glad you found your light again. We appreciate
Baby,
you.
when I first started this, I was negative 11 out of 20. Thank you. I really needed the panel this week.
Well,
I feel a lot better.
Yeah,
I'm in a better
headspace. They say femme queens will bring it out of you. So Valerie, we thank you for bringing it out of Dooley here. Okay. This was a very feminine panel today. We appreciate you for tuning in. Find your way back. It's a big, big world. Don't let it drive you crazy. Beyonce said that. We'll see you for the next one. God help me. Goodbye.
Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Get that out of there.
Lord, I lift your name.